guys, I'm just Joshin, and welcome to the hour-delayed Thursday stream. Hope you guys are having a nice Thursday. Certainly can't be worse than your boys. Yes, welcome in. NSL, welcome in. ZD, welcome in. And Big Dreamer, welcome in here nice and early / late. Early, you know, in terms of the stream itself, but I'm the late one, as Yeetus will say with his wrist pointing lion late emoji. We're here to bug you. We're here to bug me. Unless your name is the CEO of my company, I don't think you could possibly bug me more than I've been bugged today. But welcome it. I welcome it nonetheless. You got me good. Yeetus is also here to bug. Oh, I don't think he got it. Wait, did I get a raid? This was a raid? Choo-choo! Let me be Josh for it. Excuse me? Did you get access to my code? How'd you get access to my account? And by all of us, you mean me and Livid? And, yo, question. Did you finish Wind Waker today? I saw you were streaming and I would have loved to join, but I've been on a call with some fellas in Australia for like the last hour and a half. And then I had to scarf down some food and get ready for... And then I had to get ready for the stream, obviously. But thank you so much for the raid. I don't know why it didn't pop up on my mini feed. Come on, Streamlabs, you slacking. And I also have no notifications on this screen, obviously, so it wouldn't have popped up. But it didn't even pop up on my mini feed. That's extremely upsetting. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it quite a bit. I hope the stream went really well. If you guys haven't checked out ZD's streams before, obviously he's a regular over here and we love him. You should go check him out. Okay, I'll show my face. Hello. Hair's still here. Don't worry. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty good. Pretty good for home cut hair. Good job, Maria. Came from Team Unity Thursday. Wait, what the heck's Team Unity Thursday? What's Team Unity Thursday? Is that a thing? Is that a new thing? Can it be a thing? Yeti's a poser. Don't believe him. Not bad. It's pretty good considering, I mean, we didn't pay anybody to do it. We just chopped some hair in a sink. It's not too bad. We also didn't take much off. But you know what? It can get me through at least probably the next month or so. And then we're going to have to do it again. The problem is the more of these home haircuts we have to do, you know we're going to mess one of them up. One of them's getting jacked up. The question is which one. We haven't been hit with it yet because we've only done one. But it's a small sample size. So I'm a little nervous. Yo, welcome in, Defender. Time for Sonic 2. I'm here for Sonic 2. We are doing Just Finishin. Just Finishin is back after a week hiatus. For those who don't know, I talked about at the end of... I'll make an update video soon, so you'll be... Why do I have a pen? I'll make an update video for you. To gesture, I guess. I'll make an update video for you. Coming soon. Maybe. Probably. I said I was going to do one a month. Didn't do one in April. We'll do one in May, though, and I got some news for you regarding the Just Finishin series. Talked about it a little bit during yesterday's, the end of Tuesday's stream, I should say. Just know the Just Finishin series is probably getting... The plug is probably being pulled. It was originally going to be a year-long series. Don't get me wrong, the Just Finishin series has been a lot of fun. We've played some really, really good old games. We've played some truly awful old games. And we've also met a lot of fantastic people while doing so. Like ZD, for example. So it's been nice, and it's been good for the channel. We're just finishing, 100% true. But I feel like a series that goes on for a year is pretty darn long. So I want to try, I like to try new things. And I don't currently stream. This would be, by the way, it'd be totally fine if I streamed like 5 days a week. And one day could be just fit. That'd be fine. Because then you're getting a lot of variety in other places. However, currently, since we only stream 3 days a week, I'm probably going to make it a 6-month series. So it's going to run till the end of June, which means we have all of May and all of June to beat as many of these games as humanly possible. We're doing Sonic 2 today. There's still many more that I want to do. Does this mean no Pikmin 2? Okay, so here's the thing. There will probably still be some Just Finishin games that might also make sense as Saturday stream games. For example, Pikmin 2, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. There was another one on there that was more linear and story-based that was pretty long, if I remember. Can't remember it. I can't remember which one. But there's some that probably make sense for those. So we'll still play them, don't get me wrong. I want to play Pikmin 2. and get so much more confused by the addition of the purple and white Pikmin. We will play it, but probably not in a Thursday, and also maybe in a Thursday context. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to turn the Thursday slot into yet. I got 2 months to figure it out. I got some ideas brewing in the head, but I'm going to spend a couple months, because that's about how long it typically takes me to make a decision. I'm going to spend a couple months, see what sounds good. Might bounce some stuff off the community as well. I've been thinking about maybe some challenges or something like that. 100%ing certain games, or not speed running, but doing little speed runny type challenges, maybe more Super Mandem Bros type stuff. I might reserve those for Thursdays. Again, it's in the brain. We're still trying to figure out what exactly we want to do there. Speed run poggers. It'll be the slowest speed run you've ever seen in your life. It'll be more like he walk. He does not run, he walks. It'll be more like that for sure. I've dropped my pen on the ground, which is why I'm awkwardly reaching down, which is why I shouldn't hold the pen at all, because then I'm going to try to do this with it and know that I don't have the skills anymore. All right, speed walking. Now, if we could create that new category, that could work. Okay. What's the name? Kega Fusion, I think it's called? No? Fusion.exe. Perfect. I'm going to pull up my Sega Genesis. Super Mario Bros. 1, but no running. Is that even possible? I feel like that evil jump in 8... Is it 8-1 or 8-2 that has that just evil... It's 8-1, I think. No, it's 8... I can't remember. I feel like, you know what I'm talking about. You got a little bit of land here, then you got a pipe with a piranha in it, and then you got one block right here, and then a 35-meter wide gap, and then you got the other side. I feel like you literally couldn't beat that game without that. But that's the kind of thinking I'm looking for these Thursday slots. Imagine a nice title like, can you beat this probably makes a better YouTube video, but still, can you beat Super Mario Bros. Without holding the run button? And then we would find out whether we could, a little challenge. Obviously, I think that one probably can't happen, but there could be some other interesting ones in there. Can you beat Super Mario Odyssey? Well, probably not anything too crazy there, because see, a lot of the challenges I'm not skilled enough to do. But maybe, I don't know. We'll look at maybe we'll bring back some old games for that, and maybe I could do something like that. I don't know. All that to say, just know that the Just Finishin series, unfortunately, is going to be going away. However, I will say we made really good progress on the list. I think we were on pace to beat every game before the end of the year, probably, depending on how long some games like Pikmin 2 or Ocarina of Time took. But we were on pace to beat them all. I just want to try something else. Still want to hit that partner by the end of the year. We've slowed a little bit. So, I just figure I'll try something else and see if we can't catch a little wave or do some momentum or something. Anyway, okay, it's time. I'm going to, hold on, minimize this for a second. I'm going to pull up Sonic the Hedgehog. Is this number 2? Is there a number 2 attached to that? I'm going to assume there is. Slide it over there. Load it up. What do we got? Ooh, I see Sonic running across the screen. For example, yes, can you beat Paper Mario without the action command? Or I believe Defender did a flower powerless run. Is this Sonic the Hedgehog 2? I know this Sonic so much better. Just even looking at this home screen, oh, I know this one pretty darn well. And that split screen looks horrible. Defender did something similar. He did a Paper Mario flowerless, something like that. I think could be fun. So I don't know. We might give it a go. Okay, here we go. It's time. Lo-fi stop. Stream start. Can you see the Sega Genesis? You cannot. That's because I must click Genesis, and then you can. Look how horrible this split screen looks. That is. They did not. When you're resizing in Photoshop, they did not pull from the corner. They went straight on one of them, and it got mushed. Very mushed. Okay, here we go. It's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. You have Tails in this one? Okay, maybe I don't remember this one, like, literally at all. Alright, it's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We're going to be playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm excited for it. I do think... Okay, I got to remember how to play. Okay, you move left. Okay, so now we have new tech. Now we have new tech. You can hold down. Couldn't do that in the first Sonic. Don't mind Chimpy here from Banjo-Kazooie chucking the oranges at me. That's not important. We got new tech. You can hold down. You can charge up. That makes you actually be able to go fast forehead. I believe this game in general is a little bit better. Don't get me wrong. 1 was really good. I had a good time playing 1. But there was a lot of times in 1 where it kind of felt like it actually hurt you to go fast. It was like by going fast, you're actually going to put yourself at a strategic disadvantage. By not... Oh, here comes the speed. It sometimes felt like by going too fast... See, now I'm still got the little... I got the Sonic the Hedgehog 1 jitters. Ooh, I love that spin. Which sometimes... Debate. Sometimes felt like by going fast, you really were putting yourself in a position... Hello, Tails. To actually do worse. This Sonic feels way more like just go fast, and there's... Don't get me wrong, look at these random spikes just strewn about. Random enemies, etc. But it definitely feels more forgiving, like you can just run to the right forehead and you probably won't die. At least from what I remember. Again, it's been... Look at that. It's been a long time. I already feel a little safer. I'm sure, like, we'll get to World 3. They're gonna pull the rug out from under me. I'm gonna be terrified. I'm gonna die by everything. Yo, welcome in, side quest. Did I just get a continue already? An extra life? Sonic 2, best Sonic ever? At least from what I can remember from when I was a kid, I'm inclined to agree with the stipulation. Allow me to stipulate, if I will, if I may. I believe... I personally... See, like this right here. New tech. Ready? Oh, shoot. Hold on. New tech. New tech. Look at the new tech. I like... I had... You can die by this, I'm pretty sure. I have, like, haunted memories in my brain of getting squished by this. You can... If you have Sonic and Knuckles, put this cartridge into the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge, and you can play this game as Knuckles. With that stipulation... Can't see what we're doing here. With that stipulation, I'm quite inclined to agree with you that this is the best Sonic, but I love my boy Knuckles quite a bit, so if you include him in here, that's big dubs for me. That's a large dub. See, okay, so you still can't always just... You can't always just go right forehead. Sometimes you're going to accidentally get utterly... Please? Please? Sometimes you're going to get absolutely donked by a random spike on the ground, but it's okay, because unlike Bubsy, in this game, you actually, of course, like Sonic 1, you still get to hold the rings. I'm invincible now, by the way, which means I will just hold right forehead, and I will die nearly. The good news here is, unlike Bubsy, and like Sonic 1, as long as you're holding at least one ring, you are... Is this the boss fight already? Excuse me, sir, I've only defeated... Excuse me, sir, this is only the second world? Really? You don't have to defeat 3. The rule of 3. Just go right except sometimes. That pretty much defines this game to a T. To be fair, I wasn't running. I jumped into the spikes. You're not incorrect. I remember this boss fight, by the way, like the back of my freaking hand. This is a great boss fight. Thank you, Tails, by the way, for attempting your best to get a couple of licks in there. You're missing... Oh, I knew that was coming. You're missing every single time. But it's the thought that counts. And now you don't even have a drill anymore. Now you're just driving a sad little Hot Wheels car. Not a problem there. See you later, buddy Brewski. Your brothers had Sonic and Knuckles on game. Dude, Sonic and Knuckles is pretty good. My boy can climb walls with his... He's good. This is the one you played the most? Heck yeah. The Konami code allows you to play as Tails. I'm into that. Can't you play as Tails in Sonic 3? Oh, I hate this level. For some reason, I feel like you can get squished very easily in this level. I have... Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm Confucian. I have faint memories of being able to be squished rather easily in this level. I also... Yeah, bring that back. I got bad feelings that you can get squished rather easily. Look at this DNA helix strand. I got a bad feeling you can get squished like crazy in this. Oh. No, you don't understand. That is... Oh, okay, this is the way we want to go. See, look at that. I can just let Jesus take the wheel ever so slightly. Please don't kill me. Pick a pipe. I am a little confusion. Please do not kill me. Please do not kill me. I'd appreciate if you didn't kill me. Okay, do I know what's happening right now? No. I'm just being taken to the finish line, hopefully. A little closer, that's fine. Yo, this game's good. The music slaps, by the way. I feel bad for when I said in the first one that I couldn't remember if Sonic music was good or not. Sonic music, very good. Oh, there you go. So you never got this kind of speed. You could never do... There's like sections of this where you can get intense speed, just go fast Sonic. And there's also some sections where it's like, okay, now there's enemies around, so be a little bit more precise with your platforming. I like that. They definitely... Oh, I got 100 rings. I was like, excuse me, with this wonderful fanfare. They definitely got the Sonic... Oh, these things can squish you to death. That's what I'm remembering. They definitely got the, oh, not the water. They got the quintessential Sonic in this, in that you can go way faster in this one than you could in some previous ones. And that's the end, brother. We may blow through this game. What's time to beat on this? So, are we on world record pace yet? Probably not. Maybe for me personally, but... And that's another life. Oh my goodness, brother. You played the Sonic collection on GameCube? I don't think I had that. I had a darn lot of games. The other thing that's nice about this, it's like when you're playing a Super Mario Maker level, and they give you like 3 extra lives at the beginning. I feel like in Sonic 2, they're generally pretty kind, and at the beginning they're like, hey, here's a couple coins, just to make sure you don't die instantly. What is this? A trampoline? It is a trampoline. A slight trampoline. Sonic Mania still always on play. I don't know what Sonic Mania is. TBH, this seems like it might be going backwards, but I'll give it a go. 2.5 hours, brother. Uh-oh, I was hoping for a quick beat. How many levels in this dang thing? There was only like... This gives you massive speed. Look at the stonks. Yeah. How many levels in this darn thing? That sound kind of broke my eardrums, I'm not gonna lie, no offense, Sonic. I'm a little concerned by the fact that I'm going left forehead instead of going right forehead, but I'm sure it'll all correct itself eventually. Either that or I'm horribly... Okay, now we're going right again? Now we're going right again? A little bit of a maze here. See, look at these sections where you can just... You can zoom. You can zoom, you can get crushed right there, having the time of your life. Ooh. You gotta be really careful there, you will get crushed to death. My general recommendation would be, I thought I died there. My general recommendation would be just don't forehead. Also, boss fights coming up. No, this is heck. Very bizarre, this stream is way more stable on computer than on... Really? That is interesting. Really? I apologize if that's something on my end that's, it's buffering a lot. I'm not seeing anything on, let me check my little things down here. Live stats. 8% of my CPU's being used, 0% drop frames, 60 FPS, 6,000 kilobytes per second bandwidth. I apologize. If you guys are getting some framiness. I'm not seeing anything on my end. Forgot about this. Forgot about the rise of the purple ooze. Yeah, that's a problem. Hopefully it stops right there. Thank goodness. Works fine on my machine. I'm telling you, I'm seeing... Oh shoot, you can die. You can die. You can die. You can get literally crushed. Having the time of your life. I'm gonna die. I messed up. Alright, we're in trouble here. Yeah, we're in big trouble here. Probably gonna die. Get the freaking air use! Oh, baby! Not a problem. Not a problem. Were you concerned? Were you guys concerned by that? Please don't do it again. Were you concerned by that ominous music playing in the background? You thought I was gonna run out of air? Pray tell. What do you think this is? My first rodeo? Got a bad feeling that water's coming back up. He's done it. Yikes, blower. Yeah, I mean, you literally can't get much closer than that, but it's okay. We got a checkpoint. I'm also swimming in rings. No! brother. I'm swimming in rings, which is so much preferred to swimming in the grape soda down there. Okay, it's boss fight time. Let's go. I don't remember this boss fight. Ah, I do. Yeah, the flipping floor. Yeah, that's fun. And this man's filling up his water tank or something, and then he's gonna squirt me, baby. Yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna do. That's exactly what he's gonna do. It's not a big problem, though, because I will not let him. Look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's supposed to be difficult. Tails, copy me. Taunt him. Taunt him. We don't have the Super Smash Bros. Level taunt. Show me your moves. That's okay, though. Haven't forgotten about that bet. We had to call the... Oh, I forgot it hasn't happened yet. Oh, no. I'm a little scared for that. You'll have to let me know when that picks up. Yo, hello. Stretchy McStretch-a-lot. Welcome in. I hope you're having a nice... Sorry, pause for the drink. I hope you're having a very nice Thursday afternoon. You want to become a streamer on Twitch? You want to talk about controversial topics? Is there anything you should know? I mean, I would say don't. That's just me, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can most certainly... Oh, there's... Yeah, I was going to say there's freaking arrows in this level. I remember this. You can most certainly... run your Twitch channel as much as you would like to, and I'm sure there's an audience for it. Do not tell people that $5 is not a lot of money. It depends if that's the controversial topic you're looking for. I tend to avoid them personally. It's just personal preference, though. I know plenty of people, well, I don't personally, but I'm sure, look, there's an audience for just about everything, if you know what I'm saying.
Your fantasies can't ever be quenched, can they?
So I'm sure you can, if you present it in a way, and make sure you're targeting people that are interested in that kind of thing, maybe it'll be fine. I could be completely wrong, but I personally choose not to. So that's like really not advice at all, because my advice would be don't forehead. But also you could forehead. He's in the wall. I was not prepared for that. I hope that helps. It probably did not even a little bit, but that's okay. These guys look like the oh, I guess Dr. Mean Bean Machine is literally Sonic. I was gonna say these guys look a lot like, what's that guy's name? Grounder? One of the enemies in Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which is a great game. Scratch? Maybe his name is Scratch. You might be correct. Maybe his name is Scratch. Whatever the little blue guy is with the drill hands, these guys look like shiny versions of him. Or maybe he's the shiny version. By the way, this level does not look familiar. Excuse me? This level, for some reason, does not look familiar to me. Did I never beat this level as a kid? Did I really get stuck on World 2 as a child? It's possible I wasn't very good. Grounder is not the chicken one? Not the chicken one. Oh, Grounder is the not... Okay, yes, Grounder. They looks like Grounder. Dunga-dunga-dung. Don't follow anyone on Twitch or even podcast your controversy. Yeah, there's a market for it. Don't... Okay, skulls equal bad. Fire, brother. That's right. There's a market for it. I'm sure some people are into it. It's just like, why add any more stress into your life than you need to? Has always been my personal MO. I look to Twitch and I stream on Twitch. While I watch Twitch and YouTube content as a means of relaxing, and I don't find it very relaxing personally to listen to people. I just went right there. Talk about that kind of stuff, but I'm sure there's many that do. Please, brother, I'm gonna need you to stop coming out of King Tutankhamun's tomb like that and scaring me. Okay, you try to do it again. Can't help but notice losing a couple frames when underwater there. Not on this, but on the emulator itself. I really dislike... Brother, I really dislike this grass in the foreground that's moving left and right. Kind of blocking my... Kind of blocking my vision here. It's making it a little difficult. I almost got crushed there. It's making it a little difficult to see where the heck I'm going, to be honest. Hold on, Bernie Sanders is on Twitch. What timeline are we in? Right? What's he playing is my question. What's he playing is my question. That's the most important thing. And is he stealing some of my potential viewers? Is he playing Sonic the Hedgehog too? We may have some words. Presidential candidate, former presidential candidate, Big Rips, Bernie Sanders. Oh, please shoot the arrows. Bernie is out. He's playing Dark Souls. Are you memeing? No. You're kidding. Look, I hate to. I'm not being ageist, but that man will not be Dark Souls. Maybe he's the greatest gamer of all time, but I would assume that at a certain age, the reflexes slow down a little bit. I don't think my man's beating Dark Souls. And maybe I'm just saying that to feel better about myself because I had a tough time beating Dark Souls. But still. Dunka. You've switched to 4G and can hear me again? Did you miss anything spicy? I took off my pants on stream. Oh, not the freaking birdies. Okay, he's gonna hit it. He hits it and it shoots arrows and then you use the arrows as a platform to get up to him, I remember. Okay, unfortunately he's decided to go real high. Okay, there you go. And then you do this and then you say, "Sup, brother?" Then you go up here and you say, "Sup, brother?" Might get a couple hits on you there. Did not. That's okay though. And you say, yeah, this is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Give me these boss fights left and right. Is he actually playing Dark Souls? Please tell me I'm being memed upon. I mean, if it is, that sounds like... I mean, that bet on that. The side of the arrow is not usually what hurts, brother, but okay, I got you. If he's actually playing that, I would love to know, because that sounds like a fascinating watch. It's a meme. Can't help but say I'm a little upset that it is, but I understand. Bro, the one time you're not watching, I know. Don't worry, someone clipped it, I'm sure. Politician plays Dark Souls while here's what I need. President Trump going in, 0 armor against Ornstein and Smo, and he goes, "If I no-hit these guys, no taxes this year." That's what I need to see. Casino night. Now that's the kind of stream I'm looking for. What's the deal with getting reported as a channel if someone gets offended by what you're saying? Would they report me? Something I'm not super familiar with, unfortunately, Stretchy. I'm a pretty, obviously, small channel, very small channel. And at least I hope I don't, as to my knowledge, I've never been reported. I don't know, maybe people weren't super happy with my opinion on the game Bubsy. That's probably the most controversial thing I've ever said. But I've never experienced it before. This level slaps. I remember the music slapping, I feel like. Unfortunately, I have not been reported. Dude, I uploaded the first Bubsy VOD to the Just Voddin channel with the title something like, "This game's trash." Like 5 dislikes in like the first 20 minutes of it being live. Either people are very upset that I'm finally uploading my VODs, or people are upset that I'm taking a little poop on Bubsy. That'd be dope as heck if you would. That would be dope. If they want to abuse the system, yeah, I mean, I don't know, you'll probably run into that everywhere, which is why I try to not offend anybody, but like I am genuinely myself on here, but I'm just not that kind of person IRL. Oh, I remember this level. It's freaking Sonic Spinball, but not. Yeah, I remember this level. I did not remember Jungle level, I'll be honest. Jungle level? Oh, yes, baby. Jungle level was a little foreign to me. I remember this level. This level's real good. Oh, this level's real good. I'm excited. Or they hate your thumbnail? No, because the second one didn't get, and I didn't say that, in the title of that one, I didn't say this game is garbage. I talked about the ramen noodles, and that one did not get mass disliked. The first one, it's got 6 views, and 3 of the people disliked it, so I don't know what happened. I also, in that one, it's possible, what I'm doing from now on is using the YouTube editor, which is not good, by the way. But using the YouTube editor, I'm cutting out the first 5 minutes because, you know, look, I'm obviously a very lazy person. And I'm being lazy with those as well, hence why it took me 30 years to actually get them out. But people probably still don't want to sit through 5, I mean, people aren't going to watch them at all, I don't think. I'm just putting them up there as an archive. It's really not for viewing consumption. Oh, secret! Found a secret. But also, people probably don't want to sit through, that's right, baby. What do we got here? Ooh! People also probably don't want to sit through 5 minutes of random lo-fi music at the beginning, as much as we all love it, I'm sure. People probably don't want to sit through 5 minutes of that lo-fi music, so I'm deleting that. Maybe Maybe all of the dislikes were from having to sit through 5 minutes of that. Or it's because my guess is that Bubsy has a cult following and they're not happy that I oops, sorry, I remember how to play pinball. They're probably not happy that I played let's go Wombo Combo. They probably would not be happy that anyone who played their favorite game is trashing on it. But it's a real bad game, so I don't mind doing it. Again, a little controversial. Hey, I also said Bubsy 2 is better. So I don't think I was not paid by big Sonic Corporation to trash on Bubsy, the next closest game to Sonic. This is not funded by the Super PAC against Bubsy, so don't worry. Bubsy 2 was better. Still a nightmare. Still bad. But better. But also, as we said, you couldn't really go worse, so it makes sense. This level does slap. Very small trainer bear. I'm sorry. I'm don't get me wrong, I'm like unbelievably humbled by the amount of people who come in here to watch me poorly play these games. And I don't want to make it sound like I'm not, so I apologize if it came off like that. But from the eventual goals, please don't. In the grand scheme of what I hope to maybe do on Twitch, still small for personal goals. But yeah, absolutely. I remember these. You can get good stuff. You can get extra lives, I think. We've seen some very nice success, especially over the last couple months, so I'm very appreciative of it. Okay, and I think if you get Robotniks, you get Bad Boys. Probably not a great use of time. I'm feeling a little lucky. Feeling lucky, punk. Would like to stop getting mashed into that. Please don't get mashed into the pancake. Can you get extra? Baby! Pretty great. I would play these for far too long. I have a weird memory that... Can you walk on these or something? You can. Oh, it's like, what's that game called? Break a Block or Break a Brick or Brick Breaker? Brick Break? It's like that. I also have very distinct memories. Oh, it's Speedy. Wanna be friends? Oh no! Did you see? NSL, I slid into the DMs. Did you see? So obviously, for those who don't know, there's this like scammer on YouTube who was waiting for that. Did you set that one up? It's pretty good. That's almost as good as Want to Be Famous. That's like right up there with Want to Be Famous. Those of you guys who don't know, there's like this new scam guy on YouTube. Oh shoot. There's a new scam guy on YouTube who changes his account name like every 12 seconds. I assume it's a method. Like I'll get a comment from him and his name is Johnny, and then I'll go look at the Johnny comment and it'll be like, sorry, my name's actually Ted now, and with a new profile picture and everything. It goes by many a name. I'm assuming that's to prevent him from getting caught. But if you've literally ever uploaded a video to YouTube in like the last 3 weeks, you've probably gotten a comment saying like, wow, what a great video. Let's be YouTube friends. Wow, I cannot wait to see more. All things of this nature. Anyway, he commented that on NSL's Vietnamese Crystal earlier, which was a great episode, by the way. You should go check it out. Please stop, please stop, please stop. Commented that, and I took the liberty to also comment it. I think you can die here. You can die here, brother. You can die here, brother. I think you can die here, brother. I took the liberty to also comment it about like on several different accounts just for funsies. And then later, I uploaded our episode. You cannot die here, which is great news. I uploaded the next episode of the Pokemon Gold and Silver Soul Link Randomizer Nuzlocke with our good buddy Tata. And I think his name was Ted at the time, but my man left 3 consecutive comments 5 minutes apart, all saying the exact same thing. Wanna be YouTube friends, wanna be YouTube friends, wanna be YouTube friends. Think we got a boss fight coming up? You can go to the video right now, I bet they're there. Not trying to like, obviously continue watching the stream, but also if you would like to give me a view over on that lovely video, that'd make my day. And you can see the lovely comment for yourself. This boss fight is tough. I remember this boss fight being a little tough. Gotta use this right. Yeah, go check out, there it is, perfect. Episode 24, go check it out. It's there. It's there. You can see the comments below. There's 3 of them. Wanna be friends? Monkas. Don't click on his channel. It'll steal your wife. Is that actually what it does? You get wanna be famous? I'll get that, or they'll come into Twitch chat and they'll be like, wanna be famous? Buy followers here. I promise they won't only tune into one stream or no streams. You find it enjoyable to see his comment? I'll tell you what, he's on every corner of the internet, at least as far as YouTube is concerned. Gotta give the man credit for the consistency. Okay, this boss fight's tough. Yeah, that's a little rough start. So you've gotta get above him. You gotta do a little bit of that, because he will zap you if you attempt. If you attempt beneath strats, you will pay. What if I just hang out up here, brother? This boss fight's a little tough just because it's a little chaotic. Okay, I got 1 ring back. Got 1 ring back. As long as you got 1 ring. We've talked about it before. That is all that matters, brother. You keep a single ring. Oh, you can go on for days. No problem, Dr. Robotnik. He didn't like that one. He did not like that one. That's okay. Come on, Dr. Robotnik. I wish I could change the sensitivity of these hits. Like, I'd like to not get sent quite to the stratosphere, if humanly possible. That's what we're talking about. Do not send me to the stratosphere. That's the goods. Those are them goods. Take me back. Take me to your best friend's house. Do not. Tails got a little hurt there. 1 ring in a dream, it's all you need. I know the name of the game is collect as many rings as humanly possible. Sonic loves rings, much like Beyonce. But you only need 1 is the thing. And I guess that's kind of true. At least that's the goal in terms of the Beyonce song as well. I guess you theoretically only want 1 ring in that situation as well. So in that sense, Beyonce and Sonic are kind of the same person. If you truly think about it, let's go. Tails is immortal? I was gonna say, can I see Tails' lives counter? That boy's been coming back like it's nothing. This is a 2, are you kidding me? How many levels in this game? Because we're through 4 and we've been smoking through them. 2.5 hours? I've been playing for like, they gotta be, if it's 2.5 hours time to beat, Hilltop Zone 1, heck yeah, brother. If it's 2.5 hours time to beat, that means for me it's actually 5. And if I beat 4 levels in 30 minutes, there's 40 levels? No, not possible. I'm just playing out of my gourd right now, apparently, right? Cool content, bro. Keep it up. That's a good one, too. 8 levels? Time to beat said 2.5 hours? What is time to beat? No. Is that including respawns? Or like having to start all the way over if you die? I got 7 lives, brother. We ain't dying. You will have no more wife, 5 head? Brother, what happened to these hands over the past couple of days? Does working until 6 p.m., 6:30, sorry, suddenly give you magical abilities to play a game correctly? Let me tell oh wait, Joji was in here earlier. Hold on. I internalized it, didn't answer it. Joji was in here. Booble. Where'd Booble go? Where'd Booble go? Where'd Booble go? Thought I wasn't going to stream tonight based on Snapchats? No, we're here. We're here, brother. I am a little delayed on the responses, and I apologize for that. But we're here nonetheless. I got a fun work story that will both... I think... Yo, this level is difficult, but fun. This man shoots off like a rocket, right? Yeah. I got a couple work stories that I think will both help paint a pretty good picture of what it's like working at the place that I work at, but also, unfortunately, might paint a picture of how not great an employee I am. And so, you know, I don't love that, per se, so I'd like to maybe, you know, unfortunately, I'm going to have to touch on that ever so briefly. But mostly, don't worry about that. Okay. When you offend someone, you don't... I mean, that's the goal. I just try to avoid it completely so that I don't have to worry about it. I wake up this morning. Well, first of all, like 17 alarms go off. I ignore like every single one because, let's be honest, I set a bunch of alarms thinking I'm going to get up nice and early, 8 a.m., Nah, it never happens. Do some early morning, get some nice breakfast, do some yoga with Maria or something. Yeah, it never happens. I sleep in. Anyway, I accidentally slept through some of my... Well, I turned off my initial alarms and then forgot to snooze them. Forgot to set future alarms. So, you know, slept in a little bit later. Typically, I like to start the workday 9:30, 10 at the latest. Typically don't have my first call of the day. We do a lot of calls. First call of the day, 11 a.m. So 11 a.m. is like, if you're not up by 11 a.m., which should be, you got some extreme issues. So typically I try to wait till then, basically. Anyway, woke up today around 10:45. A little bit later than I would have liked to. How do I break through this, brother? Send me. Okay, I was gonna say, there's definitely a way to get down here to Secret Town. Bubbles. I wake up to 10:45. At 10:45 to like... Brother, I want out of here? I wake up at 10:45 to like 6 missed calls from my boss, and I was like, well, that's, you know, that can't be good. Probably gonna be one of those days, unfortunately. Yeah, oh, big O knows. Oh, dinosaurs! I love this level. Fire-breathing dinosaurs, dude. So I wake up and I got those calls. I quickly, thankfully, they're on a call and they just started like 6 minutes ago. I like woke up at the perfect time. Maybe I woke up to all of the calls, which is pretty likely. Why would you put an evil spring there? Oh, baby. No! Yo! An actual scumbag move, I must say. Send me up. Thank you. And another secret. Please don't push me out. Or maybe do, baby. Anyway, so I jump in the call very quickly. It's only been going on for like 6 minutes, so I'm like, oh, sorry, was eating breakfast. Was not eating breakfast. Do not eat breakfast ever. Hold on, the ground is crushing beneath me. Story must be put on hold while I try not to get crushed. Thank goodness for that invincibility. Thank the actual Lord for that invincibility. Okay, anyway. Please, brother. So, your boy lies. I ate breakfast. Haha, most important meal of the day. Whatever. Jump in, and he goes, no time to chat, brother. My boss, aka the CEO of the company that owns us, needs an update of all of the work we've been doing over the last 3 months to prove that we have been doing work and that we should get funding for the next portion of it. And I said, oh, crap, okay, yeah, let's get working on this. When's it due? In 15 minutes. First I've heard of it. Didn't tell me the night before. That's coming up. No deadline coming up. Didn't tell me maybe a month in advance. We have to have a presentation ready for the CEO of the whole company to have a presentation ready to make sure. No. I wake up to 6 missed calls and this needs to be done in 15 minutes. Okay. Great way to start the day. Good, nice, non-stressful, super stress-free way to start the day. Nothing to worry about. No anxiety whatsoever. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Good stuff. Anyway, he presents it. Hopefully it sounds like everything goes on without a hitch, which is good, considering we threw together a presentation in 5 freaking minutes. No problems, of course. Send me. No problem. Yeah, a heart attack is a great way to start the day. No problem. Anyway, so then we've been working with this, we've been talking to this potential company. Oh, not the fireman. Ah, I saw you at the last second. I remember you. I need a coin though, brother. Great way to start the day. Then he does the call with the CEO. I assume everything goes off just fine because he didn't tell me we all lost our jobs after. So that's good news. So it sounds like maybe we procured funding. It is Heat's Flamesman. That's great. We've been talking to this company in a potential business partner located in Australia. This is a problem. This is a problem. Potential business partner in Australia. They seem like they got their stuff together. We're like, yeah, you guys seem pretty solid. So after a little deliberation, we decided, yeah, we think we probably want to go with these guys. After talking with the CEO, I guess the boss needed something in particular. He needed like a projection. He's like, they need to get that to me by the end of the day. I need it by the end of the day. And I'm like, brother, we're not even paying them yet. We haven't even actually entered into the agreement. We just started barely talking to them. I don't know if they're gonna want to do that. Also, by the way, they're in Australia. Let's just sit here for a second. By the way, they're in Australia, so it's 2 a.m. right now, brother. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that. He goes, I don't care what time it is over there. They need to be available for contact. I need it right now. Yeah, let me get on that. Let me fly over to Australia real quick. Wake poor Peter up out of his bed. Shake him awake. Shake him bake. And let him know that he needs this thing. Okay, yeah, that sounds reasonable. Anyway, so I sent the email. Obviously, didn't answer it till like 7 a.m. his time. Thankfully, he's not a me and didn't sleep. Excuse me, sir, where's my canopy? Where's my canopy? Excuse me, where's my thing? Just jump forehead? Don't like this, don't like this, don't like this. Yeah, that's kind of garbage, gotta say. Hate to say it, that's a little ridiculous. Okay, doesn't matter, we did it. Yeah, poor Peter, that's his actual name. You can look him up. Didn't mean to dox him. Anyway, so finally he wakes up at 7, he emails me, and I'm like, okay, well, we need this by the end of the day, so like, when can you do a call? And he's like, let me put on pants, and I can do a call at 5:30. So we do a call at 5:30, it goes on for an hour, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure this company no longer wants to do business with us if it means I'm gonna be waking poor Peter out of his morning snooze every 5 seconds to be like, we need this right now. So, you know, not a stressful day at all. Totally normal day. Good stuff. Unfortunately, it actually is a very normal day. It's like a very, very normal day. Nothing shocking there whatsoever. So, you know, good stuff. But here I am now, streaming for you lovely people. I appreciate you being here, helping me de-stress after days like this, which are not my favorite, but unfortunately are semi-common. I'm glad I can unwind at the end of the day. I was like, if I fall in the lava and die, I'm gonna be real mad. I'm glad I can unwind with a little Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which is going really well so far, by the way. I'm having a good time. And I also appreciate that I can vent for you lovely people when stuff like this happens. Because nobody from my work knows about my Twitch. And I'm trying to keep it that way, even though, yes, as Maria said, I do have the Twitch jacket, and when coworkers ask me why I have a Twitch jacket, I said, I just like Twitch. Because I'm not trying to have one of them in here. To be honest, it's a pretty common feeling across, so like, basically like if 99% of my coworkers came in here, oh, don't crush me, baby. If 99% of my coworkers came in here, I'm probably fine. Really just if one individual comes in here, I might be losing a job. So anyway, you didn't hear anything? Men in Black? Men in Black? What are you talking about? I'm not Will Smith. Gotcha. Boss man. Logic. Big Dreamers? Wait, really? That would actually blow my mind. If there was secretly Dave, that's the boss's name. That's Boss Man's name. There actually are several Daves. It's completely possible. Wait, is this Dave who I told I only like Twitch? Oh, JK? That's actually hilarious, because the person who asked me about the Twitch jacket, who said, why do you have a Twitch jacket, is named Dave. And I told him, to his face, I just like Twitch. So that would be amazing. He is the IT guy, so it would not shock me if my boy Dave was able to, I mean, he got my emails. It would not shock me if he was able to crack the code and be like, I found the Twitch. But he's never mentioned it to me, so I'd be surprised. It would be a crazy reveal, in which case, I apologize for everything that I've said about the... Boss man, don't tell! Don't ask, don't tell, please. You love Dave. Psychodrama was set. Wait, what does that mean? What's that mean? What's that? Dave! Hold on! I was like, if I lose the checkpoint, cancel the stream. So this is why you can't do the 7:30 call, me. You told me it was because you had a funeral to get to, but it turns out you're just playing Sonic. Dave, hold on. Can't believe I'm gonna watch a man get fired on Twitch. Yo, I'll tell you what. That might be the play. Maybe I let everyone know about. Tell me that's not going to the tippity top of r/live stream fails. Man vents. Okay, that's a little rude to just put that back there, but you know. Man vents about work problems, not realizing his boss is in chat. Boss reveals himself, fires him in Twitch stream. You can't tell me that's not going to the tippy top of r/live stream fails, and we're going to the moon in terms of channel statistics. You can't tell me they're not gonna show up here to be like, I gotta show some support to the man who was fired literally live on twitch.tv. That might be the play. I might accidentally have to. Oh, sorry, did I post this in our company Discord instead of the? Did I post this in the company Discord instead of my personal Discord? Oh, shoot. That was an accident. Oh, I guess everybody knows about my Twitch channel now. Man, if they show up and I were to say something, that could be... Oh, that could be... You really got me on that one, I gotta say. You actually broke my heart. Actually broke my heart when you did that. However, I will say, that's only the first... Don't say it. That was only the first death in the entire stream, so, you know, pretty solid. Maybe go get a ring forehead. Maybe go get a ring forehead. Yeah, maybe grab some rings forehead. He fires me on Twitch, but donates. That's nice. Here's... I'm not gonna say the actual amount, because I don't want you to know how much I make, and then you can laugh at me. Here's 20 million bits. We'll go ahead and pretend that equals... You... Go and pretend that equates to one of my paychecks. How much is 10 million bits? That's probably way too high. That is, without a doubt, way too high. But let's pretend. That means we know the boss is Twitch. That's true. And you can see who he's simping for in his spare time. It's not a bad idea. You make 0 bits, you won't laugh at me? I appreciate it. Do not squish me. What are these things even? I do not understand what these weird crystals are that are just... Sorry. I don't understand these strange crystals that are crushing me to bits. Excuse me, what's down there? What's down there? Did not want to do that, but we did it. Okay, I think you can still get squished even with this, so let's be a little careful here. Donkey, 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 donkey. Do not get squished today. Let me in, forehead! Oh, I'll take a little second bit of invincibility. Why the heck not? It's me, I'm the government. It's the government. Open up your doors! Wasn't ready for that. That's a problem. As far as the government's concerned, yeah, we all know. Okay, hold on. What do I do here, though? Actually, brother, what do I do here? Excuse me, brother. What do I do here? Brother, can you hear me? Secret... What? There you go. You gotta be nice to Boris. Excuse me, does anybody know what I'm supposed to... Yeah, the end of the game. Sorry, soft lock. Take back everything I said about... Excuse me? You're never supposed to go left in a Sonic game, yet here I am. Did I soft lock myself? Did I just literally soft lock myself? Like, what happened here? Maybe that platform comes back after I left? Give it enough time, forehead, you're fine? What have I done here? It's back. Let's go. Okay, so, like, don't mess it up this time, brother. Go here. Then you go here. Then you jump here. Then you're good to go. He's done it. He's done it. Grab a bubble! Because why not? But now which way? Brother! My bubble! No need to burst my bubble. How? You don't understand. We were just doing platforming challenges, jump on the boss, etc. That's fine. Now you've added a puzzling element. Now you've added a little puzzling. You've added a little puzzling element to what I was doing. And now we're going to start having some issues here. No one fall down there, probably. Tails, did you have to knock them both down? Is that just a requisite part of the day for you? Are there no secret zones here, or am I just missing them all, by the way? 800 feet. Yeah, just a small loan of $850,000 per check, you know. Something easy, so I can afford these lovely posters and t-shirts that I wear for like 8 years straight. Literally been wearing them so long you can see the pit stains. Or at least that's what Maria pointed out today. Guess where that $850,000 paycheck goes. They're boomers. They're boomers. We're not playing Left 4 Dead. That would be a fun game to play, though. You reach special zones by collecting 50 rings, passing a checkpoint, and then... Okay, so I just have not... Excuse me? I just have not met the requirements, apparently. Which is surprising. I swear I would have done that. But I guess I never met the specific requirements in order to do so. Makes me a little sad, that's for sure, but... Who am I to tell the game? Go Tails! Who am I to tell the game what it can and cannot be? Yo, this game is really good, by the way. Did I mention that? I'm having a very good time so far. Me? Having a good time on a Just Finishin stream? What is it? Arbor Day? Space? I don't really know that one either. Let's not think too hard about that one. Tails did something! Anytime that happens, you gotta be... We have no choice but to stand. Okay, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Anytime that happens, no choice but to stand. Do not squish me, do not squish me. I think you can get squished even with invincibility, so I'm always very cautious. Very good boy. Very good boy. I don't think I want to go back here. That's just where I was before, right? Am I crazy? Is that just where I was before? You only asked how long I'd had the shirt for? Yeah, but the underlying question was, hey brother, I can see those 6-year-old pit stains. How long have you had that shirt for? Dunka dunk dunka. I don't think I got a single checkpoint. Alright, Sonic 2. Alright, Sonic 2. Here's the thing. I've been saying only great things about you this entire time, and you're gonna hit me with that? I've been saying nothing but... We did not go this way the first time. Oh, Newton's balls. I've been saying nothing but nice things about you, and now you're gonna hit me with some of this malarkey? You gonna hit me with a little bit of this malarkey? I think not. I think not, brother. Hello, Tails. Paid your kindness forward today. Yo, there you go. I was gonna say, I thought my man was a little farther than that in Animal Crossing. Not shaming a man, because it took me 10 million years to... Hold on, where am I? Checkpoint. Gotta get it. It took me 10 million years to figure out you could upgrade your town square. But I did not know that that man was still living in the tent. That's very nice of you. I appreciate it. You gotta pay it forward. It's the right thing to do in Animal Crossing. That game, there's no competitive nature. Yeah, sometimes I look at someone else's 5-star island and I cry a little bit, knowing that mine will never even hold a candle to it. Yeah, there's like a little element of that to it, for sure. But that's not most of it. Most of it is helping out thy neighbor, helping one another out. We work together. It's not a competitive thing. It's a friendly thing. And I respect that about the game. Newton's balls? Heck yeah. No, not Jimmy Neutron. That's a... No, never mind. Philip Newton. Philip Newton. What's his actual first? Isaac. Isaac! No, you don't understand. Sometimes I just want to look down. Yo, I see that secret there. Do you see that secret? If that thing's protruding like it is, there's got to be a secret there. I'm too scared to find out. Ignore Maria hammering a bookshelf together in the next room. It's nothing. Is it really loud? I mean, I don't know. Chat, what you tell me? Chat, you tell me. I'm not the one with ears. For me it is, but I don't know how much my mic is picking up. Probably a pretty significant amount. What did I say? Couldn't hear you over the loud hammering. I'm just me, Maria. You're fine. You can build the bookshelf. It's a nice bookshelf for 40. Yeah, no problem. You know, that's what I'm here for. Okay, we got a boss fight coming up. I think right now, I got over 50 rings, so if I can hold on to these bad boys, and we got a checkpoint. Let me jump into the circle. Let me jump into the circle. It's a new era. Wanna be friends? Hello, Nightbot. I love you. Salsa. Oh, yo, Jagjeb. Welcome in, by the way. Saw someone beat Sans in 2 hours? Like as a blind run? Blind run, they beat him in 2 hours? Yeah, we don't acknowledge that. I don't acknowledge that. That's, oh shoot. See, now it gets tough. Now it gets tough. Now you gotta watch out for spiky boys. They're gonna pop that bubble. Pop that bubble. Pop that bubble. Just kidding, that's SpongeBob. Just kidding, that's a little sponge boy me Bob. Oh, baby! You might want to invest in some armor plating, Dr. Robotnik. Where's my circle? Too late, circle gone. Wait, what circle? I missed it? Completely blind. I missed the ring to jump in? This song is a slapper despite the purple sludge they're slinging back there. Is this up? Why is this song has no right to be this funky fresh? Wait, was there really a ring that I missed after meeting the requirements? You're telling me I walked right past it like a dummy? Oh, completely blind is talking about the man who beat Sans, not talking about ya boy, who may or may not. Oh, this level's tough, I remember. You're not talking about me, who may have, or may have not missed a ring to jump into. Well, I mean, we've gotten zero of these secret areas so far, so, you know, probably not missing out on too much if we've missed this many. Did I just turn that machine into Casper? I didn't see it. What happened? You talking about Mr. Octopus, Mr. Takoyaki guy? I was gonna say, we've missed... Tails, welcome. I was gonna say, we've missed the majority of the Chaos Emeralds, so... Unfortunately, at this point in time, there's probably not much I can do. I mean, I could... Seahorse! You are not where you're supposed to be. Again, sorry for the loud hammering. It's not me. No, don't go for it. Just get it done. No one in chat has complained. Just my poor eardrums. I haven't died yet, so don't worry. It's not, it's impossible to kill this level of focus when playing this game. I will say though, excuse me? I mean, just a little debate on that one for sure. This level kind of reminds me a little bit of, at least these little purple pylons with the red circles at the end. Reminds me of the space level in Bubsy. I kind of hate it now because of it. I kind of despise this level and everything it stands for. Just because... Oh no, and it's got waterfalls that you can't control yourself while sliding down? This is literally just Bubsy. You can't trick me, Sanic. You just stole this from Bubsy. Banjo is very interested in the hammer. Well, his poor eardrums are probably shattering before his very eyes. I'm not a hater! What are you talking about? We're good, we're good. By the way, you're past season 4, you need to hear my bad Jim and Pam opinions? Well, I can't because they involve spoilers for later seasons. So, I don't want to tell you yet because there are many... Okay, I can tell you like... Hold on, I'm about to be seahorsed. I can tell you the general Jim and Pam thing that everyone hates me for, but I'm never going to let it go. And that is that you've already met Karen and Filippelli. And that is that Jim and Karen are a better couple, infinitely better couple, than I almost said Karen and Pam. That might be the best couple. Than Jim and Pam ever are, will, and ever will be. Sorry, hate to say it, sorry, but it's true. Karen and Filippelli and Jim, that's a match made in heaven. Everyone's like, no, 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 no. Jim and Pam, the power couple. What have I done? I want a relationship like that. No, you don't. You want that? No, don't head out, don't head out. Yeetus, again, I can't spoil it because there's some things that are gonna happen. They haven't happened yet. They're gonna happen. They're gonna happen, and you're gonna watch it, and you're gonna say, that Pam. No spoilers, but you're gonna be like that Pam Beasley. I'll tell you what. I'm not saying, by the way, I think Jim is an A+ character, and I think he deserves the best in the world. And look, Pam Beasley, I'm not even kidding, you can look this up. Thunder Mifflin, by the way. Not wearing my college shirt today. The actress who plays Pam graduated from my college. Never met her. I did eat. I can find an old tweet for you guys of a day that I tweeted that I was eating at Ruby Tuesday, and Pam Beasley, aka Jenna Fisher, the actress who plays Pam Beasley, tweeted the exact same day that she was also at that Ruby Tuesday. So I've technically had dinner with her, and she went to my college. So I'm just letting you know, I'm free to critique the character all I want. The actress is a fine lady. I'm critiquing the character and the character only. And I'm telling you that Pam Beasley doesn't deserve Jim. Hate to say it. Sorry, you'll get there, Yeetus. Don't worry. That's not spoilers. How's that spoilers? I'm just saying that eventually. I mean, honestly, even at the point Yeetus is at right now, I still think that Karen's the better option for Jim. But you'll really see it coming up. No spoilers. Why would you not that clip? Not that clip. She was a Missourier because of the blues stuff. She is Missouri. Actually, there are 3 actresses from The Office that are from Missouri / the St. Louis area. Phyllis, Pam, and a character you have not met yet, so I will not spoil. Phyllis was actually a cheerleader back in the day for the St. Louis Browns, I believe they were called at the time. It was a long time ago. She was actually a cheerleader for a St. Louis sporting team. And then there's another one who you haven't met yet, so I won't spoil it, who's also from the St. Louis area. And then Jenna Fisher went to my college. Fantastic. Look at that. Magical. Doesn't make her character any better. Dunka. And I'll die on the hill. I got reasons upon reasons. I'll do a whole stream out of it. I don't care. Also, Maria, excuse me. Cute AF? Maybe. But people do call them a power couple. At least when The Office was on TV. When it was still weekly episodes on NBC, everyone was like, I want what Jim and Pam have. I'm just here to tell you that you think you want what Jim and Pam have, but you actually want what Jim and a Karen Filippelli have. That's what I'm here to tell you. And I'm sorry. I don't know what just happened there. I have no idea what just happened there. I'm gonna ignore it. Oh, Phyllis and Bob Vance for sure. Now that's a power couple. You want to get into the... I'm a little confused. Yeah, I was gonna say, I saw spikes here. What's happening, brother? What are we doing here? Is this gonna kill me? Ah, I got you now. I understand what we're doing here. Except you're taking me backwards, good sir. Yeah, this is the wrong way is the thing. I can't help but notice you've taken me the wrong way. This level does give me major Bubsy vibes, by the way, and I'm not digging it. Holly's great. Has he met Holly yet? Michael and HR lady I can't remember the name of are good too, even the... Oh. Sorry about the Amazon Prime spoilers. You should probably use a reputable site like Netflix and not pirate it illegally on Amazon Prime. Sorry, I just hate Alexa quite a bit, so I've got a little negativity associated. 6 degrees of separation? Absolutely. It's a fun fact. I have many bad opinions? Rude. You said ask again when I finish season 4. I did? Ask me again when you finish the whole thing. That was just a ploy to get you to finish season 4. Now you gotta finish the rest of it to get the whole opinion. I gave you, it's like when you pay a company, you're like, we'll give you 20% up front, 80% upon completion.
Yeah.
It's like that. I gave you a little teaser, I gave you the general, I gave you the thesis statement of my opinion. I'll give you points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, thousands of them once you finish. Also, yeah. Got it. Might be a regional thing, but oh really? You don't have The Office for us is on. It may also be on Amazon Prime. I'm not totally, or Prime Video, whatever they call it now. It may also be on there. Too high, brother. It may also be on there, but Netflix is our excuse me, is our #1 go-to for US office as well. I think boss fight's coming up, and I think I'm gonna have a real problem. It's on here, thank goodness. You just checked. Wait, what do you mean? Is The Office off Netflix? Nah. It's still there. It's still there. I think. That's weird that the UK doesn't, though. Yeah, you'll like the look. No spoilers. No spoilers. I almost got spoilers. Not gonna. We won't get into that. It's the first show you've ever actually watched on Netflix? Yo, that's pretty poggin'. Oh, on Prime. Never mind. I mean, still quite poggin' for... Excuse me, where am I? For Amazon, that's gotta be pretty cool for them. They captured the eyes, the heart, and the mind of the great Yeetus. It's pretty solid, in my opinion. My personal thing. I put a lot of value in that. I got the eyes of the great and wonderful Yeetus right now. I put a lot of value in that. It means I'm doing something right. Or at least I hope to think so. At least that's what I tell myself when I go to bed at night. We're fine. Why have I been here before? I'm getting some deja vu. No, Bubsy. No Bubsy me! I've been Bubsied. Hopefully that doesn't... Yo, is it boss fight time? This feels like a boss fight. Ooh, this feels like a boss fight. I'm a little scared, and I also have to use the restroom quite a bit. Here we are. Yes, hello, brother. It's true, and you're even paying it. What? We have greater than 1%? Are you for cereal? Is he in a submarine? Oh, brother, what are you doing here? Okay, so I probably want to... What? Oh! Okay, so don't touch it. Don't touch the long stick. Don't touch it. That's a bad boy. Okay, you know, would have been nice to know ahead of time, but it's okay. We'll figure it out later. Okay. 4 lives left. Not the lives or the be-all end-all, because let's not forget. You already know there's a level select code out there. If I could beat this whole thing, sans level select code, yeah, I'd feel pretty darn good about myself, but it's not going to happen. So let's not even plant that thought in our brains, because the levels only get harder from here, and we're starting to die, you know, decently consistently. So let's not get our hopes up beyond where they should be, which is very low. Careful here, you're going to want to, yeah, we're going to go up here this time, because that's going to give me the bubble. That's what I'm looking for. Tentacle monster wins? Yeah, I'm not quite sure. That's wonderful. I'm not quite sure exactly what the heck to do here. Obviously, when he's in submarine form, like, I should probably actually jump on him. I think that might help. If I did a little bit of this. If I did a little bit of that, I think that would help. But from here, okay, well, I wasn't really expecting that. That's, okay. Also this thing. Okay. Okay, once again, was not expecting that. That's fine, though. It's a big problem for me. It's a big problem for me. Only the pointy part hurts. Okay, now he's shooting. He got me! But I got my ring back. If you like it, then you should have got your ring back. If you liked it, then you should have got your ring back. I got him then. Wait, how am I able to stand on that purple goop, by the way? It actually doesn't matter to me. I actually don't care even a little bit how I was able to stand on that purple goop. The only thing that matters is I stood on that purple goop. Also, there was someone new in chat, and I didn't welcome them in, which is so unbelievably rude of me. Academics, welcome in. You told me that the circle was too gone, and I got mind flooded, and I didn't welcome you in. Thank you so much for choosing to watch today. I hope you're still here. Welcome in, and I hope you're having a very nice... What's today, Tuesday? I hope you're having a very... No, it's Thursday. Oh my goodness, the week. It's the longest work week of my life. I hope you're having a real nice Thursday, if you're still here. And even if you're not still here, I hope you're having a great... What killed me just now, though? This is the last level. Can someone confirm for me, is this the last level? I have this weird feeling in my head that this is the last level. Am I crazy? Is this the last world? No, it can't be. Okay, there's an evil starfish in the wall. That's what happened. Is someone hammering? Welcome back, Livid. Someone... Also, yeah. But also, Look, I've touched Steam. It's hot. Sonic, your little baby. Ow, brother. All right. I think this is it's Saturday? Don't even. It's Red Dead time. It's because he's playing Sonic. It's just a Sonic thing. Wait. Josh is talking about rings. Yes. Only in 2 contexts. Sonic and Lord of. Those are the 2 contexts. Did I want to do that? Those are the 2 contexts where it is legally permissible. I feel like I don't want to press this button. Told ya, I don't think I... Okay, Scyther, come on now. Come on, Scyther, you're in the wrong game. These are scary. Yo, this is a jam, by the way. Can we get some more? I know Livid sent one already. Can we get some more Pepe's D's in chat? Pepe D's? Pepe? How would you pluralize that? Pepe D? Pepe's D? No, probably not that way. That's probably the way you don't want to pluralize it if I had to guess. If I was a betting man, I would say you probably... That's unfortunate. So you probably want to not put an S on the Pepe. Brother, look, you can't spawn camp like that. This isn't Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Come on now. Putting together one of those little 9-cube storage shells. It's true, and I told her I would build it after the stream for her if she wanted, but she said, nah. I would like to break your chat's eardrums if at all humanly possible. We will see how many viewers you get while I'm doing that. Those are exact words. I'm just paraphrasing. Actually, no, not even paraphrasing. I have a photographic memory, although it may not seem like it ever. Photographic memory. It's exactly what I remember. Each one of the back panels has 12 tiny nails. Yeah, that's what I think I've done. You have a bedtime to it here too? Yeah, but I don't. I think that typically I've built stuff like that before. You know, pretty handy with my hands, I must say. I've built stuff like that before, and I'm pretty sure, 28. I'm pretty sure I just didn't put the back panel on because it was too annoying. I was like, sorry, you lost me. I'll just put it really close up against the wall so it looks like the wall is the back panel. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Those are nice little shelves. It's pretty handy. I'm a big fan of shelves. As you can see from the one singular... I mean, why would you jump off that way, Sonic? I must say, like, if I could say so... I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but like, why? What was your thought process there? Don't even try to blame it on, ooh, you're the one controlling him. No. I'm confused by why Sonic chose to do that. Exactly. Donkey, oh, I forgot that I needed to use the restroom. Walls are just nature's... Uh-oh. Scary. Don't like that. Walls are just nature's... I kind of agree with that. I think I tend to agree with that. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. This is a long level, by the way. Gotta be getting close. Gotta be getting close. This is horrifying. They're not being activated for some reason, and I love it. They just let me go. They just let me go, forehead. If you love me, let me go. Let me go. Let me go up there. You could let me go. Let me go! That seems really bad. It seems really bad that I just fell 27 stories. Hopefully it all leads to the same place. Just kidding, I'm actually the greatest. Maria Banjo's losing his dang mind outside. Oh, it's dark. Holy cow. Probably because I started streaming an hour later than usual. Banjo, unfortunately, is losing his darn mind downstairs. Oh, I didn't tweet it out because it's kind of disgusting. I'm on a call on yesterday. I'm in a Slack chat. Ah! Okay, debate. I'm in a Slack call. Maria comes down. I hear her screaming upstairs, so I'm like, uh-oh. Something's a little monk-ass. And she comes down, I put on mute because I know she's about to come barging in. And she says, Banjo brought a severed rabbit head to the back door. And I said, no. My son would never. I almost did a finger. My son would never. He's a saint. What are you talking about? Finished my call. Please. Hate everything. Finish my call. Lo and behold, I get done with the call. I come upstairs. I go outside. I check what she's talking about. Severed rabbit head. Just sitting there on the front porch. I don't know if my son committed murder. Look, when it's your flesh and blood, you're always gonna presume innocence. I can't say for sure that he committed the crime. He may have just found it may be a Red Dead Redemption 2 situation. Maybe he stumbled, I'm gonna go with that now. He may have stumbled across the body. And just because he stumbled across the body and hitched it to the back of his horse, in my opinion, does not mean he committed the murder. He may have just found it. Just like his papa, like father, like son, as they say. So that's what I'm gonna presume. It's also, I don't know, I just don't think he's got it in him to rip a small little bunny's head off. Anyway, it was horrifying. It was disgusting. It was like real gross. It also smelled like real bad. So I like hated it. You think I can zoom? You can, you totally can. I like hated every part of it, everything it stood for, etc. But it's sitting in our trash can now, so all we gotta do is make sure that we take out our trash this week. Otherwise, it's gonna be big stinky. So, you know, if anybody wants to send me, if you want to slide into the DMs Monday night, maybe like 7:30ish, should be like, hey, put the rabbit head out. Would appreciate it quite a bit. Banjo's metal. He was just asserting his dominance. Well, the thing is, he's chased bunnies before, but he's not. He's got a little bit of speed, but he runs about as fast as you would expect a French bulldog to run, which is not tremendously fast. So he's run before, and usually the bunnies are gone. I mean, probably shouldn't just ran and jumped, huh? They're gone in Mach speed. He cannot quite keep up to them, so I would be shocked if he actually managed to catch up to one of them. That's why I don't think it's possible, because my son's a little slow. This guy's a spawn camper, by the way, and also I'm losing frames. Maybe he thought it was Rangoon. He does chase Rangoon with fervor. He absolutely does chase her with some extreme fervor, so I mean, like, I would get it. He's definitely gone after her before. But he's such a good boy. I don't like to think that my son would be capable of murder, but maybe I'm just seeing him in too positive a light. I don't know. It might have been a chunky bunny. The head was pretty tiny. I didn't get to see the body. So, and I also checked the yard. Yes, I looked around. I was like, I'm gonna be mowing one day, and I'm just gonna have an unfortunate experience. So I should check and see if I can find the rest of it. Couldn't find it. So I'm just going to, again, presumption of innocence. I'm assuming he just found the head. That's all that was there. It was like maybe the neighboring squirrels were trying to send us a message, Godfather style, leaving the horse head in the bed, you know? Never even seen Godfather. I get the reference. The brain just works like that. Maybe they were trying to send us a little message. Been stepping on my turf. You might want to step back, brother. That's the way I'm going to assume it happened, and that he just stumbled upon it. My son is innocent is what I'm trying to tell you. The band just in the hair. That's true. He might have just got it the one time. It's our fat one that brings in the most birds, funnily enough, so it's possible to just find them. Oh, your cat? But she doesn't leave them. She consumes the thing and leaves a couple feathers. Hey, Meow Mix can only get you so far. Is this boss time? No, there's still rings. We're not quite boss time yet. Is there still the hard 10-minute time limit in these levels, by the way? I remember in Sonic 1 there was a 10-minute time limit. Okay, I mean, debate on that. If you didn't beat the level in 10 minutes, you lose. Is that still a thing? I probably should have been hit there, and I wasn't. Appreciate it. Plenty of rats and birds, but don't get bunnies brought in. It could have also been a squirrel, by the way. Look, I didn't really take a good look at it because I was mostly like, you know, trying not to vomit while sitting there. So I put it in the pooper scooper, I put it in a Target bag, and I sent it to sang a little song, put it in the trash can. I didn't get a great look. I attempted not to get a great look. Even your 4G is buffering? At least it's not 5G. That's all I can say. Okay, how do you do this trick? Hold on. Excuse me? What do you want me to do here, dude? What do you want me to do here? I'm sorry if my stream is buffering for anybody else. Hopefully it's just a one-night thing. There we go. He's done it. New tech. Okay, I absolutely, once we beat this boss, assuming this isn't the final boss, it's boss fight time. I feel like this is the final boss, and I also feel like I didn't get a single checkpoint this entire level. Oh. Why was there no boss fight? Because the final boss is coming up? Am I about to beat the game in an hour and a half? Time to beat 2.5 hours? It can't be. It literally can't be. 5G will steal your wife, you're not kidding. What's happening here? Does anybody know what's happening, by the way? I'm rather confused about what's happening. Is this the final level, or is my, you know, always correct memory steering me astray? Steering me? Steering, yes. Is it steering me astray? Maybe this is just as far as I made it when I was a kid, but I got a really strong gut reaction right now saying, this is the end, brother. The entire game so far has been the first world. Now that's what I'm not talking about. I would be very upset if that was the case. If that's the case, I'm a little upset. So I'm gonna choose to believe it's not. But it would put us way more on pace. Gonna die, by the way. Yeah. My rings! And also my soft lock. My soft locks of hair. I'm gonna die! No, I'm gonna die to the freaking spikes at the top now. It didn't come back! I've been softied! Do I have to murder myself? I don't want to do that. There's gotta be a way to make him respawn, right? Tails, you're dead. Tails, you're gonna die. Any rings back here, by the way? Any random... Take that. But any random rings back here I missed, by the way? Any chance I missed a ring? Doesn't appear so. That was a little daring, I will say. Let's go! Take me. Take me with invincibility. A ring. A ring. A ring, my good sir. Well, let's do it again. Very fun. Yes, welcome to Game Design 101. Sorry, you failed the puzzle. You must now leave and respawn the entire area in order to do so. Please take me up your screw. Let's go. Yeah, today will be just put a reset door. What is this? Mario Maker 2? Please stop. All right, please stop. Don't get squished. Don't get squished. Please. I was like, if I fall down there, we're about to mince words. Mince words? That's probably a phrase. That's probably a phrase that I didn't just make up. There's like a 0% chance I made up that phrase. Character should jump the way he's Yeah, I would agree. I guess what happened there was the momentum of the spinning of the screw carried me to the right, even though I was looking to the left. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. You live and you learn. I'll accept it. There's probably some physics that could... There's probably some physics that make that true. I never took a physics class, so I actually don't have any idea. My guess would be there's probably not too many physics going on in a Sega Genesis game, but I could be wrong. No, take me up, take me up. By the way, have I mentioned that this is just Bubsy done very well? See how there's like different branching paths in the level so that you can kind of beat it however you want, but it's not just all open, please. It's not just all open so that if you try to take top path and you fall, you just instantly get squished and died. See how that's a thing? That's a nice little feature, I gotta say. They're like their own little They're their own little mini segmented levels. And that's fun. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go here, so... I'm gonna choose to go this way. Again, all roads lead to Rome. In this case, and in this case, is there a boss? There's gotta be a boss fight coming up. We know it's near. It's coming. Just be ready for it. Very glad you cannot get squished by these gears. NASA uses the Sega Genesis for flight simulations. Not gonna say I don't believe you, but that would be news to me. That would be a very fun fact. That would be a fun fact you share as an icebreaker. Even though you're supposed to share the fun facts about yourself, I'm pretty sure. Honestly, that would be such a fun fact. I wouldn't even care if someone shared that. Smack talking Bubsy again. Uh-oh. The mass dislikes are incoming. Oh no. How's the back of the thing looking? How's the back of the thing looking, Maria? Oh. Well, that's why you drank the wine. It numbs the thumb, as they say. That's the phrase, right? It numbs the thumb. Oh, this one's speedy. We actually going to the moon with this one? Okay, I mean, like, literally just couldn't do anything there, but yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I still got 4 rings. 4 rings in a dream. Come and attack me, you big stinky. Come and attack me, big stinky. Apparently, Bubsy 3D is so much worse. Thankfully, never played it as a kid, so it's not going on... It's boss fight time. So it's not going on the Just Finishin list. It would not surprise me that anything with the name Bubsy in it would be bad, though. I've been scorned twice, and I will never be scorned again. Minced words is a phrase. Let's go! Tail Society wants to go this way. Adding another dimension seems like the last thing. That's true. Or maybe it was the secret sauce they were missing. Guys, I think this is the last boss fight in the entire game. I don't know why. I just have a weird feeling. Sorry again, Banjo's getting in trouble outside the door. I'm sorry. Excuse me? Are those ghosts? Sir, are those ghosts? Sir, you put... Oh, they're baby eggs! They're baby eggs. Do they say that? You haven't heard that one before? Okay. This is a little... This is very monk-esque, and I'm gonna lose that ring. Alright, so we lose this one. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. I really hope it's a bunch of Lunas. I'm gonna be very upset if we lose the whole game here. I actually don't think this is the final Dr. Eggman, but I'll still be very upset if we lose here, because I think the level codes, I don't know if they'll take you to the... Oh, you might be able to do all the way this specific. Okay, so where's the opening is my question. Okay, like not there, obviously. Pop the bubble. Pop that bubble. Pop that bubble. This fight seems like it gets easier the longer it goes on. Does he take a break? Does he take a little breather? Or you just gotta like... It's like doing double Dutch jump rope. Oh! No, it literally just gets harder. No. Stan Luna. It literally just gets harder. He actually said... Yeah, he does have... He's got the triple green shell. That's impenetrable defenses. Do you literally just have to like double dutch this thing and try to find the correct moment to jump? Sorry if you don't get it, forehead. That's a little rude. This is kind of a rude boss fight. I was on board until this point. You've... I'm not gonna say you've lost me. I mean, I do not quite understand how you dodge it. I don't really understand how one is to dodge it. I don't really get it. I did it that time, so like it's clearly doable. It's clearly doable. The timing is a little absent from... No! My ring! Please. No! Is this the last boss in the entire game? Is this the last last boss? You already know your boy's using that continue, but it's probably gonna put me at the start of the level. That's okay. It did put me at the start of the level. That's a shame, because this level took a little bit of time to beat. It did take a little bit of time to beat. Also almost died there. Second win, and I think we had another continue lined up after this. So we get a couple of cracks at this. I got a couple of chances to prove that Please. Please. I got a couple of cracks to prove my parents wrong. I got a couple of cracks to prove my parents wrong and prove that I do have what it takes to beat Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Without. That would have been really annoying. That would have been also extremely annoying. Yeah, as it turns out, it is extremely annoying. Come on now. Come on now. Let's no. Stop tilting. Stop with the tilt. No more tilt allowed. Tilting is only allowed when playing pinball. We ain't playing pinball. Sonic Spinball. Please, please, please. We're tilting. I'm tilting. I'm tilting. The question is, should I add, if we are going to do a shortened Just Finishin series, the question is, please, the question is, do I add Sonic Spinball? What's happening? What's happening? This is not fun. The question is, do I add Sonic Spinball to one of the as one of the final games that we play before the series gets yeeted? Just finishing some. Stop! No, you're rushing. You're rushing, my dude, and you're gonna lose all of your continues because of it. You're rushing. You're gonna lose them all, brother. I'm gonna throw something through a wall. Probably myself. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh, there's rings down here. Can I just go? My body, there's about to be a... Are you kidding me? There's a path down here this whole time. There's about to be a my body shaped hole in that wall back there. So just be prepared for it. Congrats on the furniture. Congrats on the furniture. I think everybody's eardrums are very excited to hear that. Okay. Okay. Now this is a problem because now we have one life. So even if we make it back, like I almost just want to yeet this continue. It's probably not a smart, excuse me, why? Probably a horribly bad plan to yeet this continue, like take every crack you can get. But I got a weird feeling I'm gonna die before I even reach the final boss without even getting a chance to use it. Unless we can find an extra life, but I think you need 100 rings to do so. And you may have noticed I'm taking damage at an above average rate. Don't get me wrong, there are 100+ rings in this stage. But at the rate at which I'm taking damage, you gotta ask yourself, does that seem like something I'm gonna be able to do? And the answer is likely no. And I'm sad. I'm excited to see how the table looks though. 42, that's a good start. 47. In that case, I should probably just grab every ring that I can. Let's see what's this way. What could be this way? Another checkpoint, first of all. It's pretty handy dandy, except as I said, I'm gonna die, so I don't think it matters too much. The timing on these is all messed up now. Yo, I haven't said this yet, but the jumpy controls are real nice in this. I'm having a very, like, when I jump, I go exactly where I expect to. That's a nice improvement, even just from the first Sonic, but also from a lot. Please no crap. I debate that! It's also just a nice improvement from, like, most of the platformers we've played. The controls feel like some of the cleanest of any of the ones we've played, so it's a good game. I'm having a very good time. Climb this. The one life going into this boss fight that I just don't know how to beat is concerning. Slow down. The 1. Thank you, Tails, for taking that bullet for me. What a great sidekick. And these ones just don't see me. This song, at least if we're gonna be on the... Oh, great, now I get to reset the puzzle. And I get to reset the puzzle. Fun stuff. I get to reset the whole puzzle. Which means putting myself back in harm's way. And there's no rings. That's great. That's great. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. You love to see that. There it is. Okay. Alright, a little scary. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. 0 rings. 0 rings. Don't die. 0 rings. Don't die. Why are you alive? Okay, reset the puzzle. No problem. Don't know where that guy came from? It's fine. Reset the puzzle. There it is. Look at that. It's reset. It only takes 1 ring. It's true, but unfortunately I'm chilling on 0 right now. Fortunately, your boy... Rings, please. Rings, please. Oh, don't get squished. Fortunately, your boy... Chilling at 0 right now. Does he risk it? Does he risk it? Does he risk it? Go slowly. Go slowly. Don't be aggressive. 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 Like, just 1 ring, please. No. Please. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, we don't have a lot of rings going into this. That's okay. Can I somehow figure out the secret of how you attack this guy? It definitely seemed like attacking from behind is the way to go. And I also agree with Livid's abusing iframes. Okay, so like clearly, like that, I didn't even get a hit in. Yeah, so like, yeah, that's just garbage. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, fun stuff. Okay, see you later. Yeah, eat my pant. Eat my pant. How about these pants I'm wearing? Actually, I'm not wearing pants. How about you eat them? How about you eat them, Dr. Robotnik? You ever think about that? I think you should eat them. All right, we got 1 more continue, so it's fine. It is the last continue, so that's a big yikes. Let's not hemorrhage 3 lives on the way to where we're going this time. Seems like that might be a pretty solid strategy. Like, what if we just didn't lose all of our lives on the way to Dr. Robotnik? I don't know if anyone's tried that before. You might want to check in the speedrunning community. It might be a new strategy. I think I could save people a lot of time there. Okay, so we won't die. Don't worry. We won't die. We're gonna have all our lives. Can I beat the final boss even with that? It's tough to say. This boss is kind of ridiculous. Unless there's some secret I'm not getting, which is likely, by the way. There's a very good chance. There's a very good chance I'm just not getting it. So in that case, I apologize. If I'm just not getting it. Okay, hello, sir. Yeah, no problem there. I'm taking it slow, and if we can get the full 100 rings... If we can get the full 100 rings... We can get... Okay. If we can get the full 100 rings... If we can get 100 rings... Ah, that's gonna hurt. That's not gonna help with those full 100 ring dream. If we can get 100 rings, I think you get an extra life. So that's the goal. Just don't get hit. It's I would love to. Unfortunately, my man has all 69 of Jupiter's moons flying around him. I don't think... Hey, Google, how many moons does Jupiter have? It's a lot. It's like 60.
79.
Okay, 79.
Here's a summary from the website.
No, I don't... No. Just the number's good. Just the number. Just the number. Just the number.
They have lots of moons. Jupiter has 79 known moons.
Just the numbers all I needed. Thanks, Google. Thank you, Google. Hey, Google. I genuinely love and appreciate everything you do for me.
Wow. If you love me, you must think I'm really helpful. Best day ever.
Not gonna lie, I thought she was about to hit me up with the, could you go to this website and leave me a 5-star review? I thought she was about to beg for a review. She did not, because she's Google. Alexa, on the other hand, would be like, please go to Amazon.com and please rate 5 stars. But the way she buttered me up saying, wow, I really thought some... That was horrifying. The way she was buttering me up, I really thought a begging for a review was coming, but she didn't do it. I'm pleasantly surprised, Google. I appreciate that. No, I did do that earlier, Yeetus. We don't talk. Don't you love it when you get hit? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? 0 rings. Don't you hate when you get hit by something you just literally can't dodge because you're stuck in between 2 bananas just flinging you back and forth nonstop, and you're really just up to the luck of the draw whether or not you get hit by the sides or not. You get hit by the sides because, you know, bad luck. That's my favorite. Oh, Spink, welcome in! Oh, I thought I died. Welcome in, Spink. I'm having a rough go of it. This seems backwards. Brother, this seems backwards. Am I crazy? What did I do here? I've gone a completely different way than I have been. I'm lost. Hopefully it still takes me to where I need to go, but brother, I'm lost. I hope you're having a nice Thursday, Spink. Welcome in. Excuse me. It was a good day. You have a yo. That means you went outside. I have not done that in quite some time, so I'm a little jelly. Hate these crabs. Hate these crabs. Thankfully, first time I ever said that, but they got some good stuff. Who's got good stuff? Good tips, nice old. All the golf courses open back up. I forgot Missouri's opening up. Told you Dark Horse was a good album. Maria made me turn it off, just to let you know. We were playing it. And after like 3 songs, she was like, I've never heard her say ew while listening to music so many times before. She made us turn it off. Sorry, Edith. Guess it's not a magnum opus to everybody. Okay, like somehow did not take damage there. The words are a bit rough. Yeah, there's a... Once we hit the point where S is for the simple need, E is for the ecstasy, and X is just to mark the spot, you've got to be kidding me. Because that's the one you really want? Yeah, once we hit that, it lost us. Don't spell that one out, kids. Nickelback will do it for you. Ugh, that was it. Rough. But you know what's a great one? I'm so blind, I can see heaven. That's a great one. That's a good song. Not on that album. Not from that album is it a good one. But that's a good one in general. And they say that, like, even unironically, that's a good one. You freaking piece of fluff. That's the nicest way I could think to say that to you. Someone come to a Nickelback concert. One of the funniest posts I've seen since quarantine started was someone from my high school who unironically posted, I swear if I don't get to go to the Nickelback concert this summer because of this, I'm gonna be so mad. Completely like 100% serious. I have it screenshotted because I laughed for 12 minutes after reading it. There's no way to hit you! You're invincible! Saturn's got a ring. It's impossible. I don't get it! I don't understand your rotational pull! Okay, I understand your rotational pull, but only when I run out of rings completely. Yeah. Thought it was a meme, but oh yeah, no. The lyrics are real bad. I mean, it is also a meme of how bad they are, but they kind of... Oh, come on. They kind of had it coming. They have good songs. I'm not going to say they don't have good songs. Shoot. How's that one go? Dun 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 dun. Prison gates won't open. That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. Right? That's a good one. I always think that that's the same one. What else is a good one? Let's see, it's like mostly Slim Pickens. It's mostly Slim. Thank you, Tails, for grabbing that ring. It's mostly Slim Pickens. Yeah, there's some good ones in there. Need that ring, brother? Look at this photograph. I actually think that one is kind of horrible. Like, not even in a meme sense. Like, just in general, I think that one is horrible. By the way, we're going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I think that one is, in general, just kind of awful. Let's go! That's all I had to do last time? You stink. Me looking in a mirror every morning. Alright. Please tell me that was the end. Don't actually, because like this is a good game and I don't quite want it to be over yet. Sonic got through Act 3. Pog. I got a weird feeling that wasn't the last level. Sky Chase. What the heck? No, it is Bubsy. What? So my main question is, why? You had a really good game going. Like, I was really enjoying myself. You had like a really good thing going. Yeah, why would you just ruin it? And also, why can't I move from the left of the screen? You're not giving me much room to go on here, brother. Brother, I got no room to stand. What's a boy to do? What do I do? I'm trapped. You can jump during this? I can jump. But why is it so far on the left of the screen? How do I move it? I would like to push right. I'm pushing right. I'm pushing right. He's moving. I'm moving right, but I'm about to walk off the edge of the freaking... I'm about to... Can you not fall off the edge, maybe? Oh, you can't one off the edge. Okay, that helps a ton. Oh, that... I was trying to balance on this teeny tiny little platform. Holy cow. So Sonic's in... or Tails is in control. Okay, well that makes this 10,000. Oh, okay, now we're in heaven. Oh, there's a Nickelback song about that, right? Is there something about heaven? I'm so blind, I can see her. Did I already say that one? Did I already sing that one? Okay, Turtle Man is invincible. Good to know. Good to know that Turtle Man is just... Okay, Turtle Men are invincible. I can see heaven. What? No, please. I feel like they have another song. Let's go. Wing Fortress Zone. No, please stop. Stop. This level, no, this archetype sucks. Let's abandon it. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, now we're good. I gotta use the restroom so badly. I'm gonna have to take a pause. I'm sorry. What else? Hold on. Never made it as a wise man. That's a good one. That's a good song. Nickelback's got like 5 good songs. But they also have like 17 albums. So, you know, the ratio's a little off there. I would say they got like 5. If you gave me like a Nickelback's greatest hit and you didn't include any of the Something in Your Mouths of this world or the I'd Come For You, which is not what it sounds like. If you don't include any of those, then yeah, give me the philosophical ones. Give me the philosophical Nickelback, because that's where I get my values from. Not a hot take. Look at this. A top tier album, pretty much any Something in Your Mouth is a little minkus, but it was 2008. I feel like it was 2000. Oh, don't get me wrong. I told Maria I was listening to that song in middle school, and I was like, yeah, I bet they're talking about Subway sandwiches. You would buy an album? You think Country Music 2K17 is the best? Oh, no. Please enjoy the lo-fi. I'm going to use the restroom very quickly. They wanted to show that Tails could fly a plane. They could have just put that on the cover of the box, and I would have been like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I agree. I'm fine with this. I don't want to play that level, though. I like that I'm back. Unfortunately, I'm on my last life, and no continues left, brothers. So we're a little... We're having some issues, but it's okay, because I'm just curious. Let me look up Sonic the Hedgehog 2 walkthrough. I'm just not cheating. I'm just taking a little look ahead. Ready? Emerald Hill Zone, Chemical Plant Zone, Aquatic Ruin Zone, Casino Night Zone, Hilltop Zone, Mystic Cave Zone, Oil Ocean Zone, Metropolis Zone, Sky Chase Zone. 2 levels left. I don't know how many sections in each level, but there's Wing Fortress Zone and Death Egg Zone, which is, ooh, Monka, scary. Considering we haven't game overed a single time yet, I'm pretty proud of that. All right, why isn't the Sonic and Chill playing? There we go. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Oh, no, don't listen to that. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Enjoy whatever this lo-fi is. I'll be right back.
That's no good.
Yo, just curious. Anybody want to be friends? Does anybody want to be friends? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody want to be friends? Maria, I heard her say no in the next room. What? Ouch. Extremely rude. Yo, Neon, welcome in. Sonic's going really good. We're on the second to last world, and I've only died. I had to use 2 continues. And I don't have any more, so if we lose here, big rips. But honestly, it's surprisingly well. We've kind of been killing it. I don't know what. Haven't game over yet. Top 10 things set. Yeah, I am 1 life away from game overing. 1 life with no continues. So it's about to get rough, probably. But up to this point, it's gone really well. They always do Nirvana cover. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Nickelback Live? Puddle of Mud got canceled after that Nirvana cover? I didn't watch it. Is Puddle of Mud Let the Bodies Hit the Floor? No, is it? Hey Google, who sings Let the Bodies Hit the Floor?
Bodies was recorded by Drowning Pool.
Oh shoot. Drowning Pool, Puddle of Mud. You could drown in a pool of Puddle of Mud. That's why I got it confused. Okay, here we are. I'm in Wing Zone. What could possibly go wrong? There's not even any enemies here. It's just... Oh, frick, dude. Oh, frick, dude! I got cannons! It's just free coins. What song did they cover that was bad? Great. I don't know. I didn't hear it. Went to a Puddle of Mom concert. Puddle of Mom. That is not a band. Puddle of Mud concert. They pandered to the kids. Literally looks like the man attempted to punt. Excuse me? Excuse me? Made Post Malone's cover look amazing? Wait, did Post Malone do a bad Nirvana cover? You put that video in our chat a month ago? Excuse me? Of the Puddle of Mud cover? It probably had the title Puddle of Mud, and I was like, no thank yous. What's Puddle... Brother, too fast. What's Puddle of Mud's big song? What's their big hit? What's their claim to fame? What's their #1 top hit of the 2000s? Yo, is that gonna burn my face off? How do I... Probably want to turn that off, huh? How do I turn those off? About a Girl? Never heard it. Never heard of that song before. Please stop. Am I gonna burn my face off, by the way? Standing under hot engines? This music's great, but this level's a little monka. About a Girl is the Nirvana. Oh, okay. She freaking hates me! Nah, nah, nah. Okay, now I know who we're talking about. Yeah, my guess would be the second I saw that, I was like, nah, I'm gonna pass on that. What could it possibly do? The first album slaps. I'm sure I've heard a song I like. Blurry. That song sounds familiar. I bet I would know it. I bet I would know it if I heard it. But the title doesn't sound familiar. Do they say the word blurry? Chicken cannon, get out of here. It's Scratch. Do they say the word blurry in the song? Oh gosh. Oh no. Ah, double chickens! That's it. Nickelback and One Direction are 100. Excuse me? Spink? If you send me that cover now, can I do a live reaction to it? Uh-oh, I don't want to get demonetized. They seem like the kind of people that people would react to their video negatively or their cover, and they would like be like, take this nerd's Twitch channel down. I don't want my Twitch channel taken down. I haven't hit partner yet. Have the back on One Direction, but don't know if you can stretch it. Where am I? Oh, I got chopped to pieces! No. No. One ring to rule them all. Please explain in 100 words or less. What's happening? Ah! No eggs. First thing that comes up on YouTube is Puddle of Mud cover. It was a big thing. If you don't know About a Girl, you're not a 90s kid. I'm not a 90s kid. I'm a late 90s kid. Actually, I'm a mid 90s kid. I mean, I was a kid in the 90s, but to be honest, I wasn't allowed to listen to real music until I was like 10 years old, so I wasn't listening to a lot of Nirvana. Or like literally any. It's a live cover, so nothing's copyrighted. Ooh. But the problem is, what if I don't know the original? What if I underestimate their power? What if I'm a fake fan and the only Nirvana song I know is... What happens then? I don't want to... I'm scared to be exposed. Don't egg me. Don't egg me! Oh. Well, now I want to see it. Now I want to see it. We're in the same boat. Yeah, but the good news is I'm not one of those people that's like wearing a Nirvana t-shirt. I don't know a lot. I haven't listened to a lot of Nirvana. I don't listen to a lot of that. Sorry. Give me the Foo Fighters. Am I right? Kids! Fellow dads, I should say. Am I right, fellow dads? Are you? Come on, Sonic. Kick his head. Do something. Just gonna give up. What am I doing here? Hold on. This is a dead end. Oh, shoot. Brother, this is Major Monka. Reporting for duty. What the heck is even this? I like platforms that don't exist. Those are my favorite kind. To be fair... To be fair, couldn't really tell what the heck in that level was floor and what wasn't. So I'm not gonna blame myself for just walking off the cliff. I had no idea what was level and what wasn't. Everything looks the same in this level. Foo Fighters is dad rock? Heck yeah it is. It's my kind of rock. 95 is the cutoff for millennials? Yo, I made the cut. Wait, does that mean what's ahead of millennial? What's ahead of millennial? Gen X? Something? What number? No. Y? No. Z? Oh, the other 94. Wait, no. 95 to 94, 93. Okay, that way is millennial. 94 now is Zoomer. I gotcha. I got. Donkey da donkey da donkey da donkey da dunk. Oh no. Oh no. My boy Sadik. Good jump. Technically it wasn't a jump. My man tried to do that fancy thing they do with the gymnastics in the, what's it called? In the, I'm gonna punch. My man tried to do that fancy thing they do in the Olympics. The, what do you call that bar thing? He's not even jumping. He's just swinging. My man's just swinging. Hey guys, I'm just swinging. We're all younger than One Direction. Most of us are also, the scariest thing, well, that's actually not true. Scary thing for me, and when I realized that my life is officially over, is when I realized as Patrick Mahomes won MVP last year and Super Bowl MVP this year, when I realized that he's 3 months younger than me. Only 3 months younger. Basically the same age. Okay, yeah, you know, he's doing fine. You know, he's doing okay. I'm doing great too. What are you talking about? I've not really won any Super Bowl MVPs, but who needs those? Do those pay the bills? Oh, they do? They really do? They pay like one of those will pay every bill you could potentially ever have in your entire life? Oh, that's cool. I'm not, it's, almost threw up. That's cool. You know, it's fine. Not a big deal, really. No! Most valuable pooper? I don't know why I turned into Arnold there for a second. That's not great. Alright, Sonic. I got a couple bones to pick with you. Just a few. Maybe one, maybe two, maybe 3 bones. Handful of bones to pick with you. About this horrible... Okay, I'm a little tilted. Wouldn't lie. I got a couple things to say to you. He just didn't grab it that time. He just didn't. No, okay. If I can't swing off it right, I just won't grab it at all. Dunky dun 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 dun. All right, so probably no more content. All right, who's got the cheat? 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 Dun 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 dun. Parallel bar, yeah. Whenever they're doing they go up on the thing and they're like, you know what I'm talking about. They swing their legs to and fro. That's the worst. I hate it. Ready with the levels? Let's go. Stop fisting us. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Have I seen the Arnold video where he keeps relating? I have not, but that sounds like a time and a half. Oh no. That's old. Are the Chiefs a bad team? Interesting. I'll accept the other spelling of that, like Nickelback did, so at least they tried to hide it. Can decide that one? I'm gonna deny it. I think I'm gonna deny that one, but you could use the alternative spelling. Okay, I need cheats. I need cheats. GameSpot, let's go. Let's see. Level select when locked onto Sonic and Knuckles. Okay, it's not locked. Level select screen. At the title screen... Hold on. Let's try this. At the title screen, select options. Why? I haven't used the controller the entire time. Why would that work now? At the title screen, select... There's no options, brother. There's no... options. Do you hear this? Oh! Go to the options menu, highlight sound test, and then play the following musical sounds. Oh my god. 1965-9-17. You will hear a ring collection sound for correct code entry. Then press start to return to the title screen. Highlight one player, hold the A button, and press start. Brother, could you make it a little more difficult for me, please? I don't think I quite got it. All right, 19. Play sound. Why would you go from 19 to 1A? Play 19. So needlessly complicated. 1A. Oh! 29. Play 19. Okay. Then 65. Then, brother. Okay, 65. Okay, then 9. Then 9. A, and then 17. You know what number? And then 17. I heard a ring collection sound. Press start to return to home screen. Highlight one player. Hold the A button and press start. Hold the A button, press start. Okay, now let's just remember, I gotta do this every time. So let's not fail too much. Any team that does the, I'm not here to talk about the very racially insensitive chant that they do. It's not my business, but they are definitely horrible people for doing it. So basically, what I'm saying is the Patriots should have been in the Super Bowl last year. No issues there. It's hex, hexadecimal, not worth it. Hex count from 1 to F for each digit. I don't like that. You know what number counts? If this is what I think it is, it's worth it. 1 to F, what? Yeah, 1, 2, 0. It's short form binary. This isn't what you thought it was? Wait, is there some other secret? Can I like fly or something? I'm not here to take a stance, immediately take stance. Look, Chiefs are big stinky. If you're a fan of them, I'm not saying you're a horrible person, but you should probably reassess your life. They shouldn't have, they suck. I mean, I could agree with that too. Thought it was a creepy Easter egg. Monka. Might be the dev's birthday. 1965, 1965 or something like that. That could be. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this up because I'll probably need it. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we were on Wing Fortress. So we have Wing Fortress, Death Egg. I mean, I never made it to a special stage, but I guess we could do it for funsies. Let's do, Wing Fortress. And let's beat it, Forehead. By the way, I can't help but notice there's also a cheat on here for infinite lives. Hopefully don't have to use that, but, you know, if it's there, just kidding. Eat one for Banjo, I'll try. This one's for Banjo, even though he's been acting very weird today and not eating his food, which is not like him. Usually he gobbles it up. I hate this jump. Brother, he just gave up. Makes the land of the blues look acceptable. He sucks, Sonic! You suck! He's so bad. The man can't jump. The home of the blues, which is extremely accurate. Yeah, but you know, maybe a little dishonorable to those who have served. But you know, it's okay, it's for sports. That's the one. No one respect? I mean, I don't know. Kind of remember a decent amount of hubbub in the NFL about it. Just a little bit. Shortcut? Please shortcut. Freaking shortcut, you nerd! I'm never doing that again. Never doing that again, brother. You can bet I'm never doing that again. 0% chance I'm ever doing that stupid slalom again. Whatever the Olympics thing is. No. I've cracked the code. Cap to the Chargers, fine by me. Cap to the Patriots, fine by me. TBH, we need something. Jarrett Stidham? Oh, let me get this right. Jarrett Stidham? We'll be fine, it's okay. Launch to the moon. Want to go to a Blues game? Fun fact, going to a Blues game was one of the last things I did with my buddy John, who's in here sometimes for Red Dead streams. That was the last thing I ever did before the world ended. Let's go to a Blues game. Now, did the Blues, they did lose, by the way. Did going to that game cause all of this? I can't say for sure. I can't 100% say for sure it did or did not. I at least have to accept that there's a real possibility that it did, though. And for that, I'm sorry. Grab this. Yes, secrets. Secret. I'd like a secret. The last Blues game played was when we beat us, so as far... Oh, I'm sorry. It's also possible. That's not the game I went to, though. I think that one was in... If I remember right, that one was in Anaheim, so I literally couldn't have gone to it. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Getting slalomed. That's pretty... Definitely should be dead. Am not dead. Pretty happy about that. This all happened because the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. That's also possible. Punishment. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that being it. The bassist is laughing. Love to see it. Patriots? Don't laugh at my Patriots. My hat's not here. I still root for him. Redemption for Bowmeister. We saved him? That's true. The Great City did save him. Just notice the lack of lip hair? Yeah, you know. Obviously, I would have kept it forever, but the powers that be, those that control my very existence, said sorry. The powers that be said no. Can't do it. Sorry. Even though everyone... That would have been really annoying. Even though everyone loves it so much, they're going to be so upset when it's gone. Sorry. I don't make the rules in this life. I'm just living it. Okay. Only got to be 2 levels. Can he do it? There's some doubt creeping into his brain. I'm not going to lie to you. You must dash me. Bring it. I will answer any question. Unless it is what happened to the mustache. Because that wound is a little too fresh. Won't answer that one. I can tell you his final words. Don't remind me of the lack of lip hair. Sonic? There we go. See, you just gotta work it a little bit. I like the way you work it. Boom diggity. I don't think that's the word. I don't really know the song. That's okay. Okay, here we go. Let's get this done. Grab it. Grab it, hold it. Grab it. Hold it, grab it. Is it really yo diggity? Let's go. It's pretty close. What did I say? Bomb diggity? Or did I say yo diggity? Did I say yo diggity? And you're making fun of the fact that that is not the words, yet I sillily thought it to be the words. Will these just stay open forever? Oh, brother! That's a fine by me! Always heard as yo diggity? It's no diggity? I think I heard it as yo diggity too. I'm pretty sure it's yo. Look, I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong, because I could end up looking very silly myself. I'm pretty sure. You just trimmed your beard for the first time? How does it feel? Cold? Sad? Did you cry like I did? Was that just me? It is no? I feel like it's yo. You said boom? Backstreet said yo? Who's Backstreet? Is that a Backstreet Boys song? Who sings I Like the Way You Work It? Commission to cut your hair? What does that mean? What is a commission to cut your hair? You want me... Not the... Oh! Not the Backstreet Boy. I understand. That's a completely different thing. What are we doing here, by the way? You want me to just jump right forehead? Is this what you're looking for? A nice boss fight coming up, perhaps? Please, end my suffering? Oh, I see coins going in here. Yeah. A nice boss fight coming up, perhaps? Freedom? No, not allowed. Not allowed. I will be trapped here for eternity. In Sync Stinky? Okay. I know... You could play me either of their songs. I'll know it the second I hear it. I don't wanna be... I'll sing you the... the ring! The circle! Oh! I'll sing you the rest of it. Yo, Bronto Lord Crab Daddy, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it quite a bit. You get some He Walk spam in chat to welcome the latest follower. Welcome in. I hope you're having a really nice Thursday. Here's the question. 16 rings to go. To what? Am I fighting Tails here, or is Tails helping me? Hit. Okay, no chaos symbol for Papa. That's okay. Is the song just called No Diggity? I lost all of my rings for participating? They just straight up stole all. I had like 80 rings. They said, congrats, you found a secret area. Robbed me dry. They robbed me. They had beef with M and you're an M stance, so that's what you gotta do. Defender always going against the grain. We Hawk. They're 2 songs. One hit wonder. We already said that. No problem. Thank you. If you start, you could put a sentence of lyrics in there. I could finish the song for you. But there's a 0% chance that I could tell you. I mean, I could probably guess because it's 50-50. 0% chance I could tell you what just happened. Whether it is Backstreet or NSYNC. At that point, it is a 50-50 guess. I'm pretty mad, by the way, that I did the secret zone because we probably could have gotten enough rings to get a 1-up, and now I'm not going to be able to. So now I gotta beat this boss on the first try, which is coming up right here, I'm assuming. Yeah, because I got these weird Obi-Wan. What the heck is this? Probably gotta press that. Nope, never mind. Do not touch that. Stay as far away from that as. Okay, that's great. Yeah, see you later. That's death. That's death, probably. Yeah, okay, good stuff. All right. Any chance I could just get the, any chance I could just get a continue for funsies? Continue for fun? Nope. Just hit me with the truth now. Oh shoot, I don't know the words, but I know that it goes around the soup. Something about soup, maybe? They say something about soup in there? Girl, I don't know who sings it though. I know the song that you're referring to. Baby, hey, bye bye bye. Okay, that's the song. Who sings bye bye bye? I'm gonna guess Backstreet Boys. Tell me if I'm right. I'm gonna guess Backstreet Boys. They sing bye bye bye. Which is the one with Justin Timberlake? Who had Justin Timberlake? That's NSYNC, right? And I don't really know who the Backstreet Boys are, I think. I think maybe I'm an NSYNC stan. I think I'm an NSYNC stan. Okay, bye bye. Yeti? I've never timed you out. Actually, I have, but I'm about to do it. Hold on. Let me look up NSYNC songs, and let me look up Backstreet Boys songs, and I'll tell you right here. Shoot, NSYNC was bad bye bye. Dunka 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 dunka. Okay, well that's a problem. Okay, so NSYNC did Bye Bye Bye, I Want You Back, Pop. Oh, that's a jam. Dirty Pop. I don't know what comes next, but it's a good start. Tearing Up My Heart, Digital Get Down. This I Promise. It's Gonna Be Me. Okay, so that's Justin Timberlake, because ramen noodle hair poured it on the keyboard. You know what happened. Here's the slappers. Bye Bye Bye, It's Gonna Be Me, Pop. Those are slappers. I'm looking at the rest of these songs. They're kind of not good. Let's try Backstreet Boys. Let's try the Backstreet Boys songs. I Want It That Way, slapper. Larger Than Life, slapper. Never Break Your Heart, don't know what it is. Everybody, slapper. Quit Playing Games, slapper. As Long As You Love Me, slapper. Shape of My Heart, don't know that one. Show Me the Meaning of B? Don't know that one. Sorry, NSYNC. I think I'm Team Backstreet Boys. Just based off the quick songs I saw that put the top 16 songs, I recognize more slappers from the Backstreet Boys catalog than I did from the NSYNC one. Sorry. Sorry, but that's my answer. Give me them options, by the way. It's your best punchline? You mean Aaron Carter? Look, Aaron Carter... Here's where I got confused. Justin Timberlake was an instinct, but so was Nick Carter. Nick Carter's younger brother is Aaron Carter. Aaron Carter is a singer who I knew. Ramen noodles. 6 degrees to Kevin Bacon, 6 degrees to ramen noodles. Instinct? That works so much better. Backstink Boys? Bewitched? I don't know who that is. Wait, did you not say Instinct? No. I said Backstreet Boys. I said Backstreet Boys, so I got it wrong. I think I'm Backstreet Boys. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Back stinks back. All right. Oh, that's a... Oh my God, I'm back again. Brother, there's some good ones. Okay, so we gotta do the sound test again, I think. 19. 65. Donkey, donkey, donkey. 65. 65. 9. 9. 9. And 17. I did not hear a ring collection sound. Hold on. 19. 65. 9. 9. 17. Heard a ring collection sound. Enter. Back to the front screen. Enter. 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 Excuse me. Enter. A. Enter. Wing Fortress, take me there. I might just be able to go straight there if I click continue. We'll try. Bach is Bay. Bach Street Boys. Dun 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 dun. That was Beethoven. Dun, 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 dun. Biggest Bach stain you know? Head hurts? Oh no. The Golf Hangover. Cried You Love Old Music. Nick Carter is one of the most famous. Really? Googled Aaron Carter. He looks like older Peep. Who's Peep? Who's Peep? Beep beep. It was in the Disney Channel movie Smart House. V Insightful. Lil Peep. Oh, rips. Little Bo Peep. It's low-key all been done. Hands up in the air for Spinky. I don't like that. If classical music is so good, why aren't they making it anymore? My question is, why? There's gotta be. We need some young, some fresh hip-hop. I don't think you're supposed to go this way. I think I've just solved the puzzle here. How did I do that? How did I get up there? I need some fresh hip-hop artists to be rapping over some classical music. I think that's... Let's go. That's what we've been missing. I'm sure it exists, by the way. Someone has to have rapped over some nice classical tunes, right? Or maybe, like, has anyone rapped over, like, some old Frank Sinatra style music? Giving you some great ideas here. Obviously, you have to be able to rap. So, like, not, you know, the idea is a little difficult to just go pull off forehead. It's there, though. All right. Excusez-moi. I'm going to collect enough rings this time that I don't get straight schlubbed. I'm not getting schlubbed this time. Refuse to be schlubbed. I'm going to get 100 rings. I'm going to get an extra life. That's much too far, brother. Brother, there's a lot of rings up there, and now they're all over the ground like spaghetti on me. Okay. Big rips. Bach plus most. Really, though, you stinky chicken? Okay, so take what I just said. All of my plans, getting 100 rings, they're gone. It's not going to happen now, but that's okay. Because I can still get a whole bunch of rings. That way I can survive more than 4 seconds in this boss fight. Oh, shoot. Want to say it's pretty much NF? Or Remember the Name by Fort Minor? Wait, what's... Oh, that's true. NF does do a lot of... He'll do some strings in the background, that's true. But I want like a... Dun 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 dun! Dun 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 dun. I want it to go in after that. I need some of that. Did it for the Eggman. I did see the mashup of Bach and Papa Roach cut his life into pizzas, sorry. Enjoy Mozart, but he's not for life. Hobson? Oh, I do dig Hobson. Did Underground? Hobson rapped over Carol of the Bells, which was pretty slapping, if I may say so myself. I'm gonna choose to say so. I thought that was pretty slapping. Okay, careful. 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 Brother, you scaring me a little bit. All right. Is this the end? Are we here? No. We're not here already. No chance we're here already. Choose between Bach or Maria. I'm gonna choose Maria because I could not name you a Bach song. I did take a classical music course. Wait. No, that's not how it goes. I know I took a classical music course in my college, so I know that Bach liked to use the harpsichord. He liked to he liked to use the harpsichord, whatever that thing was. The little like string you hit the piano, but it hits the strings, right? He played the harpsichord. Maria thought I wasn't paying attention to those classes just because they were easy A's. Were they easy A's? Oh, heck yeah, brother. Some of the easiest. Hey, chicken! Some of the easiest, without a doubt. However, doesn't mean I was not also paying attention. He used the harpsichord. Now, could I name a single one? No. Can't name a single one of the songs. Here's my favorite, all the classical music, here's my favorite song of any classical composer. You tell me the song and composer. Dun 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 dun. Heck yeah, that's it. Vivaldi Spring. That's the one. That's the best song. Don't at me. That's the best song in the entirety of classical. I'm sorry. It's the best one. It's the #1 best. I can't help it. It slaps. I didn't write it, obviously. But I listened to it a million times after learning it in that class, even just for funsies. That song slaps. Sebastian Bach from Skid Row, or the other one that Maria likes. I gotta go Sebastian Bach from Skid Row, I think. Remember me panicking about distinguishing between Beethoven's symphonies and movies? Okay, well that was mean, because it was very easy. Here's the whole test. Is it Mozart? Oh, here's all the previous tests. It'd be like, we play one song, and you just gotta know the composer. So if you just memorize the song, even though it's like 20 minutes, or the style, you can be like, that's Mozart, that's Bach. And then for Beethoven, they're like, we're gonna play 10 Beethoven pieces, you gotta name the piece. That's a lot harder. That took a lot more mesmerization. Vivaldi Spring Water. Babaldi's Basics in Education Learning. Binging with Babaldi. Have I seen DMXing and Rudolph? I have. Best mashup ever is Alice in Chains and Roddy. I don't know if I've seen that one. Spink, drink some water. Don't even know who that is. Don't know who is. You don't know who is. Your husband. Sebastian from Stardew. What happened to Shane, you cheater? What happened to Shane? You just off the Shane train? You just hopping off the Shane train at your convenience? Yet I'm over here standing by Haley till the bitter end and I'm the monster. Explain that one. Okay, so how do I beat this guy, by the way? As the kids would say, I am Confucian.
I am Confucian.
Pretty sure I gotta stand on these platforms. Yes, garbage. That's what I want to do. I want to stand on these platforms. Brother, can you hear me? It's time to go and play. Monka, 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 monka. Time you gone away. Oh, fluff, it's over, boys. I hit it? Used to be best buddies. I'm not going to save state, even though I probably should. Haley? What's wrong with Haley? She just enjoys stepping on me. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Who's getting married? Haley is the worst character? How can you possibly say that when Old Man Greg exists? What's his name? What's his name? Old Man Phil. What's his name? I also didn't check my Animal Crossing stonks. Sorry. Duty calls. I literally haven't logged in at all today. And the store closes in 20 minutes. I gotta check my stonk. What's today, Thursday? I might lose a lot of money this week, ladies and gentlemen. Sonic, he's upset. I understandably, and honestly, you guys could be upset too. It's totally understandable. Literally, Isabel's about to hop on my screen and say, "Hey, dummy, it's 9:40. Why are you just logging on? You check every morning and afternoon. You got a little caught up. Maybe because you woke up this morning and had to go prepare a presentation for the CEO of your entire company." Hi, Isabel. I have a really bad feeling I'm going to lose a lot of money this week. I may have put... We have a visitor at the campsite. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got to go check the camper. We got to check the camper and see if the... Okay, no, I'm not going to waste all your time. Maybe if I got out of bed before 11. Maybe if I didn't have to... Well, look, I'm only going to blame myself partially for that. But also I would have liked to know. Most of the friends drop everything for fake money from fake turnips. I tweeted about that. I was like, if I had even the sense of risk or the work ethic, pretty much any of the nice money-making skills that I exhibit in Animal Crossing, your boy would be loaded. Yo, did I tell you Jacob tried to leave my island? What a jerk. Sorry, Jacob. No, my clothing store is already closed. Closed? Haha. It's closed. Should have sold on Sphinx Island. I didn't want to have to make 3 trips again. $1 million worth of turnips? What is that horrifying... I could buy a piano. Upright piano. How much? 53,000 bells. Good thing I'm the richest man alive. I will and go ahead and purchase that. And a saxophone? Yeah, I'm gonna buy the saxophone too. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm almost done. 3,400 bells. Sorry, just had to check. Maria, I just bought the piano. You can't. It was a one-time only item. Sorry, I bought it. Okay, turnip prices. You know, I'm the musical one in the relationship, so I feel like I should have it. Turnip prices, 105. That's a loss. That's a loss. That's a loss. That's a loss. So we're not gonna buy it anyway. Pepe hands. What's that? Double-sided wall clock? Kinda hate that. No, we don't need that. You will send me bells, and you will... I only have one! Oh, you want me to order a second one. That's asking a lot, I must say. I gotta buy it, and then I gotta send it, and that's pretty much the only 2 things I have to do. That's asking a lot. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry, we didn't make any money today. Okay, let's finish this boss fight. Please send. Well, sounds like I got the ultimate prize here. I didn't know there was such a high demand for the upright piano. Who wants to send me their best villager? I will trade this little scary territory. But you send me your best villager. Maria, I want Aurora. I'm trying to think of who Spink's best villager is. Spink, who's your best villager? I'll take your best villager, and I'll send you a piano. Stonks have been nice, not this week. I'm sorry, okay? It's okay, NSL. You didn't tell him to crush my heart. Hope to die. Aurora will never leave. If she does, I'm just saying, there's a piano waiting for you. See, that's what I was gonna say. It's a little monka to suggest selling. Hello, down to Romani, by the way. One and the same. Fucking, I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? I said fruck. That's not even a real word. That's not even, I'm not even supposed to be here. We're just... No, I need that coin. Need the ring. It's not a coin, it's a ring. What are you playing, Mario? You dummy. End him. No. Need that ring. Needed it so badly! Oh, I just ran over my toe. It's gone. It's gone. It's not on my body anymore. I'm losing my mind. We gotta beat this. Ouch. Ouch, brother. That hurt real bad. Oh, that hurts. I think I don't have a toenail anymore. We'll check after stream. Okay. What? There's a beetle on the stairs. Well, there's a fly swatter upstairs, so have fun. Brother, I'm gonna kill something. I'm gonna end something's entire career. I'm gonna do it. I'm not afraid. My coin! It just got sent to the stratosphere. You gotta be kidding me! He pinched! Ooh, blowa, game over, blowa. We'll try again. We're gonna beat this tonight. By the way, the 2.5 hours, pretty accurate. Pretty accurate, it turns out. 2.5 hours, spot on. Spot on. You know, if I could beat this darn thing. We're gonna see if I can just go straight back in. If I do the hold A strategy, is it gonna take me? Let's freaking go. I don't gotta type it in every time. That makes me happy. I am the fly swatter? Nah. I believe in equality. Alright, don't worry. I just gotta beat this whole level again, which I've already proven. Look, this is a case. Hello. What's up? You just gotta smack it with the big end. That's how. Yeah, I'll show you how to use the fly swatter. No! Oh, it. Yeah, just let Banjo. No, if Banjo eats it, you don't need the fly swatter. I think Banjo may have consumed the beetle. Did he eat it? Hey, he didn't eat his dinner, so. Oh my goodness. Be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't worry, guys. I got it. If you're curious, I got it. I got the bug. The dead bug. That's basically just a jelly bean sitting on the ground. That all you gotta do is scoop the fly swatter under it and then chuck it outside. No. I got it. Don't worry. We got it. Saved. Basically, I'm a hero. Welcome back. We're gonna finish this game. If I could not do that every single time, that would Poor little bug, you'll be happy to know he was already dead when we found him. Well, I wish I could say that. He wasn't really. He was mostly there. He was still kicking just a little bit. I did have to put him out of his misery. And then chuck his corpse outside. But if you were here earlier and heard the earlier story, then you'll know that's not the worst corpse that has appeared on our doorstep in the last 48 hours, so we're doing fine. Please send me Mexican food sounds tremendous. Once everything opens up, which I guess it technically has already, but I'm still not chancing it because, you know, no thanks. Once everything is like actually fine to go, that's one of the first places I'm hitting up. I gotta give me some. Hollow Knight got to him first. That little guy had the unfortunate little... Oh, Zeta, I saw you... Excuse me, I threw up again. I saw you were playing that. How'd it go? How are you enjoying it so far? Is it everything I told you it would be? And by I mean both NSL and I. Is it everything we told you it would be? A wonderful experience with lovely, cute little bug creatures, fun platforming challenges, tough boss fights, etc. Next new Thursday stream could be Hollow Knight. I told you I do really want to start over Hollow Knight. I would be willing to do that at some point. Pretty fun so far. NSL was helping you out. He's done way more in that game than I have, it sounds like, percentage completion-wise. Play Echo. Echo's coming up. Don't worry. We'll do Echo, even though I'm pretty sure I'm going to cry playing it. Not from, like, a Save the Dolphins perspective, but from fear of sharks. So prepare for that. That's going to happen for sure. And I'm also about to get an extra life, so prepare for that. Still haven't beaten the final boss. Let's go. Extra life, by the way. The final boss is a toughie, don't get me wrong. Not the toughest, there are many tougher bosses, but it's a tough boss fight. Chicken Little on GameCube? I don't think I had Chicken Little on GameCube as a kid. You know what, I'll do it. Have had it open for like 30 hours of playtime. I don't actually know how much I have. You can check out my Switch. 40 rings. Okay, let's actually try to do this time. You can check out my Switch to see. You can check on my Switch to see how many hours of game time I have in it, I suppose. It's probably not 40. He's done it, ladies and gentlemen. It's probably not 40, but I bet it's not 40. No, it probably is not 40. 35? Oh, it's pretty close. Can't check. Wait, I didn't know there was a phase 2? Give me the Chaos Emerald. How am I supposed to know where it comes? How am I supposed to know? There's literally a 0% chance. No! Okay, I was like, if I seriously am 1 ring short, boy's gonna fume. Grab him. Tails? Not gonna say cool. Tails, not gonna say that I'm really carrying the weight here, but 95 rings to 4? Oh, sorry, 6? 95 rings to 4, brother? Gonna need you to try just a little bit harder to reach them hands out. Maybe grab some of these SpaghettiOs. 11 rings to go. No! Just kidding, we got it. Can I just have the Chaos Emerald? I can. Knuckles is in 3. Is Knuckles not? No. Knuckles is like the bad guy, quote unquote. Spoiler alert, in 3. And then he's the good guy, or a anti-hero guy. No Shadow the Hedgehog, don't get me wrong. But he's in. I probably should have just. I forgot it took all my rings again, and I definitely could have used those rings for this upcoming boss fight, but here we are. It's 9:50, time to cry. Na 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 na. Is 167 a lot because you may have a problem? 167's pretty solid. Anything over 150 is usually a insta-sell for me personally. Oh. I thought you were talking about stonk prices in Animal Crossing. You are talking about hours in Hollow Knight. Neither of those are a bad thing. Neither of those two are a bad thing. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I was 1%. I was yeetusing for a second, but I'm back on planet Earth. Here we are. Alright, time to die to this boss again, even though I have 4 lives to do so. Let's try. That was very moving. Thanks. Thank you. Excuse me. That wasn't an insult. It's just a statement of fact for the most part. Okay, I mean like pure garbage. And all of my rings phase through the top of the wall. Fun. That's fun. That's enjoyable. Yeah, I like when that happens. Yeah, I really like when that happens. That's one of my favorite things is when that happens. That's one of my favorite things is when that happens. So I'm pretty happy that was able to happen. Pretty darn happy. See you later, freaking derb. You think that's way too much? I don't think that's way too much. There's a lot of exploration in that game. And also just beyond like trying to 100% the game, just like playing it for funsies. Sometimes the movement, you can get me on a game with some fun movement. The movement in that game is so satisfying, I'll just freaking dash around all over the place. Komaru is Makoto's sibling? You've taken Yeety's attentiveness this stream? I was gonna say, I like when you came in, you were like, is someone hammering? As Maria's on nail 67. Tune out a lot of streams because you're too happy that you're... Sorry, Maria. We'll save some for you. I didn't mean to bring that back in. Excuse me, I'm paying attention today. I appreciate it. It's always appreciated. Yeetus, you're obviously... Oh, really though? Obviously, you're always an extremely valued member of chat. I don't play favorites, but you would definitely be. If you were my bachelor, please, one wing to woo them all. If you would be in my top 10. Or how do you do? Do bachelors do top 10s? How do they do it? You give them a rose or something? You would receive a rose. How many roses do you give out? Like a couple, right? You get a couple roses, right? Sonic is Bob the Builder? Yeah, but he cannot fix this. Don't talk to Crotus about roses, excuse me? Roses by the stairs, roses by the... That's my favorite Blink-182 song. At first you thought the hammering was in the game. Understandable. Big sigh. You'll take top 10? Thought you left high school? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yes, I didn't mean it. Haven't seen Bachelor, listen to your heart, it's amazing. But is it? I mean, just... And there goes my rings. And there goes my rings. I didn't want any anyway. I wanted to do a no-hit run. I really just wanted to challenge myself today. This stinks. This is stinky. This big stinky. Alright. Let's try to not send all of the rings into oblivion. Jed would have been perfect. There's 8 girls and 12 guys. What? 8? How is he supposed to stand? I said you would make top 10? I don't know how Bachelor works. It seems very, extremely dignified and totally not, what's the word, degrading to men or women at all. It seems completely, all the love is true and great. I definitely thought they just picked from like 100 attractive people and they just picked the ones that they wanted to doink. Is that not how it works? Because that's pretty much been my understanding of how it works. I didn't realize it was more selective, like true love. Sorry. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's real bad. It's not good that the rings can phase into a different... It's like literally, you could play this death and the last death back to back to back to back. I did the same thing in both. I jumped up when the last one was coming out, lost all of my rings, they phased through physical matter because that's what happens. See you later, gone forever. And then I got sandwiched in between the 2 spikies. Good stuff. Alright, let's do it again. Run it back! Run it back! I clicked escape! Okay, we'll be back, don't worry. 77 degrees, that is much too hot. Every time. Unable to set display mode? Yeah, I've heard that before. Okay, so just like, I guess murder me. Murder me, please. Murder me, please. Thank you. Grab the ring, because why wouldn't I? When I'm trying to die, I can't do it. When I'm trying to live, insta-death. There's a bachelor and the bachelorette, so they're equally horrible. Yeah. I just think they're bad. And I think that's probably the point. But it's not for me, brother. He better have been talking about the normal ones. I don't even know what this music one is. It's Bachelor, but they sing to each other, which makes me want to... I'd rather they just doink. Why with the pageantry? Dunky dunk 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 dunk. I don't have to like it, and I don't. And that's okay. It's true. You know what else I don't like? Freaking beans. And that's okay too. Because it's the right answer. It's 60 degrees. Yeah, open them windies. Although he is stuck in the basement. Pageantry and drama is the whole point. Look, I'm actually just literally not allowed to judge it. Because I've never actually seen an episode of the show. This would be. I've actually just never seen an episode of the show. So this is the equivalent of me being like, yeah, man, risotto is freaking disgusting. Why would you ever choose to eat risotto? Risotto is gross. Have you ever tried it? No, I've never had a risotto before, but I'm just assuming it's gross. So I'm not exactly an expert on all things Bachelor here. So like, probably take my opinions with a grain of salt, unless you are on a low sodium diet, in which case, don't do that either. Just don't take them at all. Because I literally have no idea what I'm talking about. just what I've heard secondhand from other individuals who enjoy the show, and when they describe why they enjoy the show, mostly feel a little vomit pool in the back of my throat. But I'm not that's to say, there was some good stuff up there. No. I'm not an expert on it, so probably don't trust my opinion, like, even a little bit. If you wanted to just watch the... When did I... Wait, I called it alternative content? Oh, I remember the Yeah, okay, I remember what you were talking about. Man wouldn't give me his money. What have you missed? Nothing. Just getting crushed by... Just getting crushed by this boss repeatedly. I don't even know if this is technically a boss. This is like a mini boss. I'm just trying to freaking not get squished to death, which I guess is... That actually describes like what you're trying to do pretty much every 12 seconds in Sonic. So probably not a great indicator there, but yeah, you missed nothing. Zero progress has been made. I almost ripped my teeth out from crunching them so hard out of anger. Okay, it's been a really good time. I'm having a lot of fun. This level is this boss fight, very fun, very fair, very well designed, etc. I got a 1-up, so that's the thing that matters the most. Well, I got a number. Well, I got a 1-up. What else we got over here? Can I get a 2-up? I'm gonna save my 100 coins this time. How about that? How about I save these 100 coins? I ain't doing no silly, ooh, go down the magical slide and I'm gonna take all your coins so that you have a hard time against the boss. I'm gonna take 120-ish coins? Baby, no, you tricked me that time. Yo, Sonic the Hedgehog, welcome in. I'm playing you. Can I say that? Is that allowed? Welcome in, hope you're having a very nice Thursday. Also, 1994 is a great year. Don't know if you picked it because of Sonic or from personal connection, aka birth. That's a solid year. Definitely had $5. You're right. Y'all, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it quite a bit. Hope you enjoy the massive furret on screen. Can we get some Hewok spam in chat to get some much smaller furrets crawling around down there? 126 coins, ladies and gentlemen. If he messes this one up, he doesn't deserve happiness. Don't do what you did last time. Okay, down to 5. Yeah, down to 5 coins. Yeah, down to 0 coins, and they're gone. Okay, fun. I'm gonna flip my desk. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and you're gonna be here to see it. Gotta go. That's okay. I appreciate you hopping in, and I appreciate the follow. Made my day. Have a good one. You're leaving just in time because I'm about to hit peak rage, and nobody wants to see that. It's gonna get real cringy, so prepare. All right. I'm tell you what. I'm about to use save states. And I did the same thing again, and there goes my coins. I'm gonna save state. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know that it's time for resin. If we want this to end tonight, look, I make it here every single time. I got a path to get through the level in like 12 seconds. I'm actually making it harder on myself. Hold on, where's the save states? I'm actually making it harder on myself because I'm gonna have less rings doing this battle over and over, but I'm gonna get more cracks at it. It would be better, although I just did it with 126 rings, and clearly that didn't help, so... Wait, I sound high-pitched? Do I sound... I mean, I've been shrieking. Do I sound like a squirrel? Christmas time is here. Time for joy. No cheats. If I had the mustache, I could. You're on desktop? That's weird. Well, hopefully I just nailed that rendition of Alvin and the Chipmunks Christmas. I can hear me upstairs on Maria's, whatever she's watching on. Your boy sounds the normal, gross, nasally, normal voice that he normally has. Just a Twitch glitch? Just a Twitch glitch. I used to get a similar glitch. I used to watch NL's VODs on my tablet. And for some reason, it would run an ad break. Sorry, not subbed. It would run an ad break. I should be. But I run an ad break every like 20 minutes or so. And when it came back from an ad break, his voice, there would be a glitch and his voice would go down like 3 octaves. Okay, maybe like an octave. And every time it did it, it stacked. So sometimes I would fall asleep watching like a 6-hour Sunday stream, and I would wake up in the middle of the night, and he's telling some anecdote about, oh yeah, that movie in 1997. Like 27 octaves down like a demon. It was good stuff. I think they fixed that one though. That would happen to you, exact same thing. Let's go. And I kind of enjoyed it. I hate this game. Gonna head out. I'm sorry if I scared you, Jep. That's totally understandable. I don't hate the game. The game is fantastic. This boss fight, not my favorite. Not my favorite thing I've ever done. Have a good rest of your night. Not sub to NL. I sound like Michele? Who's Michele? That sounds fancy. Banjo just woke up and barked at that? Barked up at me screaming, I hate this game? Look, there's some great emotes. Okay, I think part of it is the design of this not great. Yeah, I would say that. I would say I would say that this is not great. Mostly just, don't get me wrong, this is a nice. They've created a great challenge here. It's tough. It's the ring. When you get hit, the rings phasing through the ceiling so that you can no longer retrieve your HP that I tend to have a little bit of a gripe with. I think that's not so fun. That feels more like a glitch. The mechanics of the boss fight are fine, and I'm actually the greatest gamer of all time. No save states required! Please be the end. Please be the end! Please be the end. He's in a freaking rocket ship, dude? Look, no save states required. Told you. Power the lack of must. No. No. You cannot drive a biplane into space, Tails. I don't know what they taught you in any of those schools, Tails, but no. I took a basic aviation class in college. You cannot fly this into space. You're gonna stall, my brother. It worked. Oh, we ain't going to space. Well, I am. He's holding on for dang dear life. Don't tell Tails what to do. It's true. Tails is cooler than I'll ever be. I should probably just accept that. Am I supposed to be doing something, brother? Because I'm just holding on. I'm holding on. Get the voice, Death Egg Zone. This music is straight out of Bubsy and I hate it. If you get voice glitch on desktop, you can also click on the video. You need a tip.
Nope.
You can start with a question. I'll give. How about this? Let's reword it. Let's reword it.
Yeah.
I will give you some advice. If you need my advice as opposed to somebody else's, I will provide advice. How about that? How many Brady jerseys do I have? I have 1 Brady jersey. Excuse me? What is this contraption? No rings, brother? Are we sure about no rings? No rings though? Zero rings. We're going in 0 rings. All right. Seems fair. I have 1 Brady jersey on the Patriots, and I have 1 Brady jersey on its way, theoretically, from the Bucks. I say theoretically because we ordered it. They charged Maria's account. It was a birthday present to me. She purchased it. They definitely took the money away from her. Yoink. And then when we go to look up the order number, it says, sorry, brother, that's not a real thing. So is it actually on the way? Well, I may have been swindled by some pirates, as one may say. But theoretically, there's a Brady Bucks jersey on the way. So 2. In theory, I own 2. I just threw up a little bit. In theory, I own 2. Physicality-wise, I own 1. but we'll just call it 2. All right, I need to die. No, I need to die. You're giving me too many rings. Too many rings, brother. Too many rings. Too many rings. I stop collecting rings. Die, Tails. Tails, let's cut this out. No, but why so many rings? Kill me. Orange. You're glad we got different. Oh yeah, we won't. Don't worry, we will not clash. It's not gonna be a. We have the same jacket. It's not gonna be a fashion disaster situation. Don't worry about it. The Evans one. The thing. Okay, so the thing that really makes me nervous is I messaged my boy Neon when I got the Bucks jersey, when I ordered the Brady jersey, and he said that the day before he had ordered a Mike Evans one, and his Mike Evans already came in the mail. My Brady has not come in the mail, and I only ordered it one day after. Maybe there's a higher quantity printing for Brady, but our shipping dates, I remember seeing his little message, and it says shipping date September 25th or something ridiculous, and mine said the same one, which means they should theoretically arrive around the same time. Ya boys didn't, which means I might have gotten swindled. It's okay. I still trust the Bucks. They're the team this year. Don't worry. They're still great. Did they steal $100 technically from Maria? Not from me, but kind of from both of us and my heart. They did. Did they steal Brady from New England? Yeah, they did that too. But they're still great. You're very heavily considering getting a Herbert Ducks jersey because they're real nice in the apple green. You're rooting for the kid, but if he busts, wait. Herbert Ducks jersey or Herbert? You're wanting the quarterback for the Chargers, but you're wanting his name on the Ducks? Mike Evans showed up earlier because they already had stock of those? Okay. You'll link? Okay. New Chargers are still pre-order over there. Aren't even shipping them out. Oregon Ducks fan shop. Herbert Oregon Ducks replica green. Who? Justin Herbert. But why? But I'm confused. Why Justin Herbert on a Ducks? Oh, it's a car. I got Anaheim Ducks mixed up, and I was like, I know they're from the same city, but that seems a little strange. I think that's a pretty clean jersey, to be honest. If he hangs around a few years, you dare suggest becomes the next Franchi. It'll be great to have. It's understandable. Yeah, I got your two. I got the sport fandoms mixed. That's a pretty clean jersey. I actually like the green color really a lot, and I like the little wing pattern on the shoulders. Look, I'm really risk averse. Here's how risk averse I am. I became a Patriots fan when I was 6, 7, 8, young. I waited until the Super Bowl against the Falcons to buy a Brady jersey. That was the man's 5th Super Bowl win. And I waited to then to get it because I wasn't sure if it's the real deal. So probably not as risk averse as I am, potentially. Maybe avoid that. But it's scary doing rookie players because, yeah, you don't know. What if he Baker Mayfield's it? No offense to Baker, but he really hurt my fantasy team this year. And Maria's also, after Andrew Luck retired. Big rips. It's free shipping. That is a nice deal. You're basically getting like 30% off at that point. My general advice would be, here's the other thing. Maybe Justin Herbert's great. Maybe Tyrod Taylor tears it up this year. And you go with Tyrod Taylor for the next. How old is Tyrod Taylor? Hey, Google. How old is Tyrod Taylor? Like 30?
Tyrod Taylor is 30 years old.
Maybe you rock with Tyrod Taylor for like 7 years. You don't even need Justin Herbert. You go trade him out for some draft capital. Unless it's like a Patrick Mahomes and you just watch him sling it and you're like, all right, this kid's, or Lamar Jackson. You're like, this is going to be legit. I'd let him see the field first. That's my personal opinion. Draft pick, a little scary for me. But I'm also very risk averse, so take that with a grain of salt. That's just how I do it. I'm just testing this, by the way. You think I'll die? Yep. The answer is yep. Okay, so by the way, I hate to say it, I am going to save state. because, oh shoot, what have I done? I am gonna save state, because let's be honest, the only difference here, this level puts me right at the boss fight. So the only thing I'm doing by save stating is saving time of having to go through the game over screen, main screen, all that again. That's not a great one right there. All I'm doing is saving time. Hate to say it, but I'm gonna save state. Except your fantasy was lovely. I mean, it ended up being really solid, don't get me wrong, but initially, we were a little scared. You can't deny that we were a little bit frightened. Donkey donk, donkey, donkey, donkey. See, I'm just saving time. I'm just saving a little bit of time. Run invalidated? I'll agree with that. Excuse me, you should die. I'll agree that the run's invalid. I agree that the run is completely invalidated by doing that. Probably should have died there as well, but didn't. A little bit of a pinch of salt debate on that one, but that's okay. I'm fine with the run being invalidated as long as it means I finish in the... Is this the final boss? This doesn't feel... No offense, Sonic, but this doesn't... I mean, it's tough, don't get me wrong. I'm clearly dying like a whole bunch. So like, don't let me let you think this is easy or anything. But I feel like you got, unless Dr. Robotnik, Eggman, stuck himself in there somehow, which I highly doubt, no offense, but have you seen him? No offense, but I doubt he did it. Which has me feeling like he's not in there. I feel like you're, and it's, don't get me wrong, it's one of his inventions, but I feel like the final boss fight should be against him. You texted me the Puddle of Mud cover you need a review by the end of the night. I will provide you one. One of the funniest things, is that true? Is that true? There's a lot of funny things out there. Have you ever seen Joe Buck calling Mitchell? Mitchell. 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 Because if you've never seen that, that's already one of the funniest things. It's already one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my entire life. You're slowly turning your jersey collection into an actual collection, so you're kind of like, oh, I mean, if that's your thing. See, I do not have a jersey. I own one jersey, and I dust it off on special occasions. If you're just like, I like collecting jerseys because I like the way they look, hey, yeah, go for it. One extra jersey won't hurt. You could be, it's a nice little party. You could mention that at parties. Be like, yeah, I bought this 10 years from now. You can tell your kids, yeah, I bought that. That was going to be our franchise quarterback. And then he threw 10 pick sixes to start the season. Big rips. Not that that's going to happen, but you know. You always got to assume for the worst. Donkey dunk. Those would take amazing lung capacity. I'm going to have to see this video. You vouch, very funny. Joe Buck's a funny guy, what can I say? Mitchell's a great clip. Mitchell's a great clip. I think my actual favorite clip is probably... That's a Disgusting Act by Randy Moss. That might be like one of the best worst calls of all time. It's pretty good. Comments are golden on the comments are golden on the let the bodies hit the floor. Sorry, not let the bodies hit the floor. Let the wasn't ready for that. Oh! I mean, now we're just pinching hairs. You know what I'm saying? What's the word? Pulling straws. Pulling. There's a phrase. There's an idiom. There's an English idiom I was looking for there. I did not get it. My brain fired and it did not hit. I don't know what that was. Oh, on the Puddle of Mud cover. I got you. Splitting hairs, not pinching hairs. Splitting hairs is what I meant to say there. This seems easy enough. This seems easy enough in the sense that it's just a static pattern over and over and over again. So if you just memorize the pattern and you can nail these hits without being a... I mean, this is a little rough. That's a little... The fact that he shoots that out. Let's go! It's not rough at all. What's up, Eggman? I'm coming. I'm coming. There's 0... You gotta beat these two back to back? What? I mean, that's stupid. Let me know when the boss is active. Alright. I knew this was too good to be true. I was like, this is too simple. For this... Too simple. Definitely should be dead. I was like, this is too simple for a boss fight. It is, in fact, a mini boss fight. Definitely miscalculated in the brain there. That's okay. This part's easy. The problem is now I gotta beat this part to do the second part. Oh, by the way, have I mentioned 0 rings through the whole thing? 0 rings through the whole thing? I mean, I don't know why I'm shocked. It's the same thing was true in... The same thing was true in Sonic 1. In Sonic 1, you had to beat the final boss perfect. But also, we found a pretty easy way... Oh, that's nice, too. We found a pretty easy way to cheese the final boss fight in that one, so... Much easier said than done. Also, now that I know I can get double hits, this is also much easier said than done. This is like when freaking Qui-Gon's chasing Darth Maul. Okay, I'm ready. What do we got here? On the She Heckin' Hates You video. Okay, what are we doing here, buddy? What are we doing? Show me an attack. Show me an attack. He's walking backwards. I hit him. He flies up into the sky. Yeah, I've seen that move, brother. You think I haven't played Super Smash Bros. Before? I know exactly what that move is. Okay. Well, that's a little garbage. It's okay. It's good game design when the game gives you 0 health to work with. Spoken so unbelievably truthfully. Yeah, just some artificial difficulty. Boss, the final boss isn't nearly as tough as we originally designed to be. The attacks are actually the exact same every time, so they're pretty memorable. And it only takes like 8 hits to kill the thing. Make him do it perfect. Just make him do it perfect. It's not my favorite. But that's okay. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. It's fine. The rest of this game, up until this point, and even this boss fight's fine. Up to this point, it has been nothing but a smash hit. I've enjoyed it tremendously. Brother, I forgot that I streamed an hour later tonight. And I just checked the clock and I want to cry. I forgot that I started streaming an hour later than typical. Your boy is... That's also why I didn't get my Animal Crossing stuff. Alright, let's try to figure out how to beat this guy, because sometimes I hit him, it does damage. Sometimes I hit him, I take damage. Maybe don't die right away this time. Would love a ring, by the way. Would love a ring. That's my impression of everybody on The Bachelor. I mean, just garbage. Alright. It's fine. And I'll tell you what, now that I've mastered this boss fight and I can beat him in like literally like... I'll tell you what, here's the rule. If I could beat this boss fight, probably should have died. Okay. I was gonna say, if I can beat this boss fight 3 times in a row flawlessly but die to the next one, I'm gonna permit save states post this guy, because at that point I feel like I will have proven that I am the greatest gamer. I mean, like, that's a big debate mostly about that one. I don't know how eating your dust means I died. Not here to judge. I'm not. There's no judging. I was just making a simple statement. Mastered this boss fight. I mean, look, bad showing on these last couple, but come on, we basically mastered it. Essentially, I'm going for the 3-piece chicken McNugget. I mean, I've essentially mastered it when I can beat him on phase 2. Alright, so if I could just do that 3 times in a row. I'm counting it, and we're going to save state from here, and I'm just going to crush the last boss fight. Stop standing on top of him. Switch to your phone and I don't sound like a porcupine? What does a porcupine sound like? I'm mostly confused about I guess it's the sharp fingies? Ooh! He got me that time. I'll give him credit there. He got me with that one. I was not ready for that. Two things I love in boss fights. You want 2 things I love in boss fights? Is having to perfect it, no HP, and also not telegraphing attacks. Those are just elements of a very solid boss fight, in my personal opinion. Yo, I see comments about a lot of chicken, and I'm instantly interested. What about chicken? That's not a lot of chicken McNuggets? What did I say about chicken McNuggets? Oh, that sounds so good. I really ate like 1 slice of pizza for dinner, so I'm telling you what, that sounds freaking tremendous, dude. Could go for some spicy nugs. Hey, Maria, you... No, I'm trying to eat better. We said we were going to eat healthy, and then we went grocery shopping and it didn't happen. Well, the healthy grocery shopping didn't happen. Okay. Watch out for Robo Fists. Oh, the double 1-2! Okay, hit me with the 1-2. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's like Dark Souls. We're slowly learning attack patterns. Probably could have went for the 3-piece there. Oh, 3-piece McNugget. That's what I said. You look, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget what I said 3 seconds ago. Because it's who I am. I'm save stating. I beat him 3 times in a row. I've mastered this boss fight. You can't tell me otherwise. Save state. Okay, good stuff. Now we're going to cheat, and now we're going to beat this man over and over and over again until we beat him. No? Why no? I'm trying to save all your wonderful people's times so that we can go eat chicken McNuggets. He's jumping. Always wondered what it's like to have an early night, but alas, I'm sorry. I'm doing this for Yeetus. I want my man to be able to sleep. Here comes 1. I mean, is the top really that sharp? Is the top really that sharp? Is the top of the fist really that sharp? It seems pretty smooth to me, Dr. Robotic, but sure, it's up to you. We'll take that. Are they opening soon? Must be nice. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel better, we're talking about Wendy's nugs and not McDonald's anymore, because Wendy's has vastly superior chicken nuggets. Sorry, hate to say it. What is... Yo, let's talk about this. What is your go... That's a shame. What is your go-to... Any restaurant you want to. What is... No, let's do McDonald's, because Yeetus likes McDonald's. What is your go-to chicken McNugget dipping sauce? Yo, GT Papyrus, welcome in. It is, in fact, my first time beating Sonic 2, and I'm only scumming a little bit. We beat... I know you may be vastly disappointed by save slot 0 loaded. You may be seeing in the bottom right corner. I'm here to apologize for that. But I'm proud to say we beat 90% of the game with no game overs. Then I hit Fly Zone. What's that world called? What was it called? Fly Zone? Not Fly Zone. Fly Warship? Whatever the one after that was. I got stuck there for like an hour, so we used the level select cheat code to get there. Then I finally beat it. And I didn't have to use save states. Then I got here, and I'm mostly the first boss fight, the Metal Sonic, kicked his butt. I can no shot him, no problem now. So just in the interest of time, I'm just cheat. Wing Fortress, that's it. Wing Fortress kicked my butt. I got no problem admitting. Okay, this is also now starting to kick my butt, and I'm a little embarrassed. Let's try attacking under the claw. Maybe I can go for Dr. Robotnik's groin area. I feel like I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, that seems, yeah, that's probably not a good idea, actually. I lied to you. Dun, dun. Mackey's is opening at the end of the month. They might extend full. Well, it'll be back soon, Yeetus, and you will have some delicious chicken burgers, whatever that means. I mean, debate. You will have some delicious chicken burgers touching your tongue before you know it. Dun, 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 dun. We're so close, guys. We're so close, by the way. Just avoid the pokies. Just avoid the pokies. You do the hokey pokey. It is a dangerous grundle. You kind of gotta side skirt that thing. Okay, fists are coming. Got him. Okay, no problem here. That's a problem. That's a big problem! Okay, this is doable. If these are his only attacks, if he just jumps up and down, I would love a coin, by the way. Sorry, a ring. I would love just one ring to try to not make me have to perfect it. You know, what can you really ask for? That'd be... Not trying to be greedy here. Beat Sonic 3, complete using save state. So okay, that's... I know some people are 16 times. That's doable. That's doable. That seems like a big number, but that's doable. I know some people are vastly against save states. They're like, it doesn't count. I don't do it. Well, it depends on the game. I did use save states to beat Bubsy. Because I would have actually lost my... mind. If I didn't do it. But I typically only use a save state in the interest of saving time. Like, for example, I've already accepted that I can use the level select glitch while playing this. So I could get back here. It just means fighting... Metal Sonic over and over and over. And I've already proven that I'm the greatest gamer, except for against this boss. But mostly the greatest. Don't gotta worry about it. Why was I jamming Nickelback earlier? Ask my subconscious. Marie and I were just chilling in bed. She got a new Echo Dot that she put in the bedroom. And she was like, now we can listen to music in the bedroom. Don't take that out of context. But I was like, oh, I got a great option. How the hell we can wind up like this? And why weren't we able? It just happened. All buffered up, so you briefly heard me say my name, but unfortunately didn't hear the rest of it. The good news is, I don't remember what I said either. I said you're gonna get your chicken burgers really soon, so don't worry about it, maybe? You pretend to be against save states? I respect that. You! The hitbox. It's like the hash browns in Mario Maker. Dun, donkey, donkey, dunk. Think it's nice to work a year. Oh, you're talking about graduating uni. I gotcha. Okay, look, Mr. Hash Browns. Let's not do this today. Only use save states for the... Oh, if I was going for all Chaos Emeralds, yeah, I would have to use... I would have to. There's no way I could do it. You have to do a whole run perfect. I don't know what they expected of gamers back in the day. I do not possess those skills to pay the proverbial bills, though. So that's a big no-go for me, unfortunately. Alright, here we go. Bend over, red rover. Send Dr. Robotnik right over! How did I phase through him? Don't understand that one so much. We're gonna beat this, by the way. I promise we're gonna beat it. It's just a matter of when. This is a tough boss fight. Would it be slightly simplified if I had, like, you know, even a little bit of ring protection just to... Just to pad just a little bit, like just one hit. Just let me take one hit. Yeah, that'd be wonderful. It'd probably be too easy in that case, though. By the way, I'm looking over here. Can't help but notice there is an infinite, invulnerability code. That seems like that's too far. I gotta beat the boss. I gotta beat the boss. Naturally. I'm just doing it in a time-sensitive manner. Or at least that's how I'm going to... Yeah, just getting worse every time also. That's how I'm going to choose to internalize it so I can sleep at night. Donkey, 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 donkey. I do agree with Maria Yidis. It is probably a good idea just to take a little time, see what's out there. I wish I would have done it. And just also, like, you know... Senioritis is extremely real, and it's mostly real because by the time you've done the same thing for 4 or 4+ years doing university stuff, you just get mentally burnt out. And it's nice to have like a little refresher period after that, and I did not give myself that. I graduated in like May 8th, I want to say, was my graduation day, maybe 9th. And then my next job I started on June 1st. So I basically... He bootied me? So I basically gave myself enough time to, like, obviously I graduated and then I spent a couple more days up there to get everything. Then we had to get all my furniture out because I was moving out of my apartment. So there's a lot of moving dates. I didn't really get settled in back at home probably till like mid-May. And by that time I basically gave myself 2 weeks to say hello to all my friends. Hello, welcome back. I'm back after 4 years. Let's do stuff. I gave myself 2 weeks and then I just jumped into the working world. Now, also, if that first company would have ended up being a slam dunk and I really enjoyed it, maybe I'd be telling you the exact opposite. But obviously, it was not. So that certainly didn't help into the issue that I faced. Let's say that. But if you find the perfect job right off the bat, maybe, just maybe that would be an ideal scenario. I don't know. Oh! Little close, brother. I did it by his freaking toenail? Your toenail's that sharp? That was the best volleyball summer. Was that volleyball summer? I thought volleyball summer was, I thought volleyball summer was while I was still at... I thought I was still going to university at that time. I mean, I'm not so sure about that one. I thought I was still going to uni. I thought that was like between like my sophomore and junior year or something. But volleyball summer was great. I missed that. Speaking of dissertation, I love, that was one of me and Maria's favorite pastimes. There wasn't a lot to do in our small town, so if the psych department ever had like any focus groups or anything like that to take part in, we were like, sign us up. I will do whatever it takes. Doing the psychological experiments was very fun. I mean, I don't really like when I phase through the body, Dr. Robotnik. Did I hear nails? Oh no. You did? I'm being murdered by toenail? I did get murdered by a toenail. The last few years have been a shot from thing to thing to thing. A year could be nice just to think. I think it's good too. And then, well, I don't know. In my case, would I have done that and then maybe been like, is that the degree I actually wanted in the first place? Oopsie daisies. Because I've reached that conclusion, but it took 3 years. You're right. Tree owl was when I came back. Look, I'm still convinced. Every time I go to my parents and those trees creak against each other, there's a freaking owl up there. He's just still living there. He's never left. He's playing pranks on us. I'll vouch for that till the day I dare. Okay, let's stop doing the same thing. Let's actually try. If I don't beat this in 20 minutes, do I owe you push-ups? Should I set another? If I don't beat it in 4 hours, I feel like I should set another push-up goal. Remember when my phone died and you thought I had been deceased? When was that? At uni? Was that during one of the psychological experiments? Dunk-a-dunk. I can't remember that. That sounds like something my parents would do, except not when my phone died. Like literally anytime I don't return a text within 4 seconds. That sounds more like a my parents special. No, one of my... Oh. Oh, you were referring to... I think I know what you're talking about. You did think I'd die. We did play volleyball. We would sometimes go play volleyball for literally... Okay, I'm going to save state a little closer to the boss fight, by the way, just to save more time. Sometimes we would literally play volleyball for like 7 hours at a time. It was a darn good time. Even though we technically weren't supposed to be in the park after the sun went down. That's illegal. Yeah, we definitely did that. Definitely did that. Was that the one? Yes, it is. That is the one. That would be Ethel's night. You would be correct about that. That would be Ethel's night when I was convinced I lost my phone, and then turns out it was in my shoe. It was in my shoe. It's in my dang shoe. It was in my dang shoe. Because that's where you put it. What was my tab that night? Look, we don't need to really get into it. I'll tell it to you like this. The tab in dollars was higher than the number of gigabytes of storage on my phone. There you go. How about that one? You can parse that one. Mocha. It was very monkas. Let's leave the tab out of this. Yeah, everybody's tab that night was a little rough. He didn't shoot his hands! Definitely thought some flying fisticuffs were coming my way. We're gonna beat this, by the way. You may be sitting there watching me struggle and be like, this man's never gonna beat this tonight. I'm here to tell you, we are gonna beat this tonight. There's like zero doubt in my mind that I am gonna beat this tonight. The question is when, and the question is how. 16 hits, count them. I'm not gonna count them, so I'll tell you what, I like the surprise. I like the surprise, and I like sneaking in an extra hit right there. Alright, finish shaving. See if freeing your facial hair will free us from the game. Unfortunately, that still relies... I like the thought. You're still relying on these gamer hands to make it happen. That's an entirely different thing. Even with the power of save states guiding us, I don't know if it's doable. It was a good night, but yeah. And I didn't even get food. That was the scariest thing for me. I didn't actually consume any food. And that bill was up in the stratosphere, dude. The playoffs? I don't know. She was in freaking Hawaii then. She probably was living a stress-free aloha life. Not worrying about anything at all. I'm sure she was doing just fine up there. You stinky, pointy-fingered freaking bugle hands. Man's got bugle hands. Look at his bugle hands. Let's make fun of him. April, May was rough during playoffs. I mean, you were literally in Hawaii, so I'm going to go ahead and say we had it a little bit rougher here. I'm going to, just a little bit. Just a little bit rougher here. Not that I'm comparing stress. That's not something you do. Not trying to say my stress is worse. Yeah, there was more than one round of playoffs, but the most stressful had to have been the Stanless Cup, and that's when you were in a different state known as Hawaii, which is known to be beautiful and one of the most relaxing of all time as long as a volcano isn't going off. As long as you can avoid one of those situations, generally regarded as like, debate. It's like one of the most peaceful places ever. Missed 5 games. Pretty important games. I believe we won while you were down there. You left right when I began fighting this boss and nothing has changed. Something has changed for me. My, every death lowers my rating of this game by 0.1. We're at -17 if you were wondering. But you went to watch all... That's true. You got the real USA experience. I gotta give that to you. Gotta give that to you. Some of us had 0 rounds. Alright, so he's not going to... He's gonna bend over, Red Rover, but he's gonna walk. New attack? Okay, he jumping. Okay, great stuff. Great stuff. He's gonna bend over. He bent over all the way. Dun, 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 donkey, 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 donkey. Thank you, Defender, for shaving the facial hair. It did it. It did it. What is that even? What is this? What was that weird caricature at the end? Oh, a whole flip book. Let's go. And time. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 hours, 43 minutes later, some of that including a potty break, some of that including talking for way too long at the beginning, some of that including helping Maria take a bug outside because she was too scared to do it. But 3 hours and 43 minutes of fun later, and we finally defeated Super Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Cross it off the list. Even if we're not getting all the just finishing games done, got this one done. Yo, Ice Kitsune. Probably pronouncing it incorrectly. Welcome back. It's nice to see you. It's been a bit. How are you doing? Hope you're having a nice Thursday. Sometimes you're the worst kind of lightweight where you don't even get mad. You just reach the point of... Oh, I won't read into that, Yeetus. Don't worry. I won't read into that too much, but I understand. You should have seen me. If you ever what happens when I mix Sody Pops and sporting events, you can ask everybody about the Super Bowl against the Atlanta Falcons. If you want any information, there's a great Snapchat that one of my friends took at the moment Tom Brady threw the pick six, where I'm staring off into space, wishing that a knife was plunged into my back. Just not even look. The TV's over here, and I'm just looking at the wall for probably 15 minutes straight. And by the way, watching in a room of people that hate them so much. They despise Tom Brady. They despise the Patriots. And I took so much crap for the first half. I drank 7 bottles of Sody Pop in the first half. Halftime show came on. I said, I'm going to watch the rest in my room. And I didn't really watch the rest in my room. I just got the score updates on the phone. Patriots score. Matt Ryan fumble. Patriots score. Sack out of field goal range. Patriots score. And then I kicked the door open, and then we came back. And it's weird. We went to overtime. We flipped the coin. We won. We go down there and we score. We win the Super Bowl. Nobody wanted to hang out after dishing it for the first half, 2 quarters straight. Nobody wanted to hang out afterwards to just, enjoy the after Super Bowl party. I don't know why. Yeah, there were some tears. Yeah, there were a lot of tears. Little tears of sadness, little tears of joy. Cried the most I've cried since I've been to a funeral, but it's okay, because at the end of the day, we won a freaking Super Bowl. Who cares? Wish you were there for that? It's a nightmare. It's almost like people were tired of the Pats winning every year. Yeah, but I wasn't. I'm tired of people giving me crap for being a Pats fan over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. So then when they win, let me have my time. I'm going to get it next year again, of course, but give me my time. Pretty chill. That's good to hear. Now I'm going to get craps for being I already am getting crap for being a Bucks bandwagon. My favorite player of all time, the greatest player to ever play football of all time, is going to a new team. Yeah, I'm going to go root for him. Am I a tried and true fan? When Brady leaves, am I going to stay? We'll see. I've always said I wanted an AFC team and an NFC team, and I've never had an NFC team. Maybe I stick with them after. To me, I have to. I have to stick with them after, because if they go with Brady and they win 2 Super Bowls, 1 Super Bowl, and then he retires, and then I go, no thanks, I'm done, that was bandwagoning. I came on just for the ride. I gotta stay post-Brady and see what happens. So I think I'm in for the long haul, to prove that I'm not a bandwagoner, and I'm staying a Patriots fan to prove that I'm not bandwagon, because the Patriots probably going to suck this year. So I'm also have to stay a fan there. I got my bases covered. Don't worry. We got it covered. No bandwagoning here. Maybe just a little bit. All right, good stuff. Is there anything else to do? Let me check the level select screen. I mean, all that's left is special stage, which I think we've technically done. So, is there any reason to do this? I didn't know you could jump, brother. Get 40 rings. You're not alone anymore? Absolutely. I'm glad to be there. And that helps too. If I didn't know anybody who was a Bucks fan, I might be a little more tempted to jump ship, not to make a pirate pun. But I might be a little more apt to do so if I didn't know anybody. But because one of my oldest friends, not old as in age, but old as in we go back a long ways, because he's a Bucks fan and he's been suffering through it for many a year, it makes it a little bit easier. I'm excited to stay. Plus, I'm getting a Bucks Brady jersey. If I'm putting a $100 investment, or should I say Maria's putting a $100 investment into the fandom, I'm going to be there for a bit. I'm not just yeeting out at the first sign of trouble. I'm here to stay. This stage slap. Oh, the song is great. Can I get all of the Chaos Emeralds in this level select mode? Like if I grab this Chaos Emerald, can I do this again and get another Chaos Emerald? I feel like as a kid I made it, because I remember the more of these you do in a row, the stage changes color. And I think I remember, okay, so here comes the Chaos Emerald. I know the stage changes color. Each one you do in a row. Can I get all the Chaos Emeralds doing this? Because I would love to see Sonic go Super Saiyan at the end. That would be really cool. Am I going to be able to do it? Probably not. Only thing that could put a damper on the season is if Brady doesn't get Evans to break Randy Moss's record. That's one possible damper. Torn ACL Game 1 is also a potential damper, but I'm not even going to I just said it out loud, but I'm not even going to acknowledge that as a fact. Is a possibility. Doesn't exist. Not possible. That would hurt real bad. Sports suck. Just want to see one of my teams win something. If you ever watch football with anyone, it's usually the same group. They always give me poop for being a Spurs fan because a lot of people dislike us, aren't even that good. Your heart and soul shattered in the moment. Okay, see, at least in that moment, you got a reprieve from it. As the Patriots were down 28-3, I get crap every Patriots game. Sometimes the Patriots only win by 5 points, and they're like, Brady looked pretty rough out there. He threw a pick. Pretty bad. I don't know. He might be losing his edge. And then obviously they lose, and I hear it for the entire week. They're down 28-3, getting absolutely crushed. It multiplied 18-fold. I've never heard anything like it before in my entire life. My poor soul. I just want to see, by the way, I'm just trying to get to a checkpoint. I just want to see if I get to a checkpoint. You never want to see Gabbard on the field. Same. Even though, he was a Mizzou quarterback, right? We got to represent. I mean, that'd be pretty nice. And don't get me wrong, he'd have some stacked weapons to throw to. Okay, I got to check this out. New color? Baby! And the song still slaps. 50 rings. This time I think there's jumping. Oh, brother, this was fun. I used to love doing this back in the day. That's right, I used to be skilled enough back in the day. Don't tell me I'm one ring off, I'll cry. That's right, I was skilled enough back in the day to actually consistently get this. Oof, and I forgot you gotta go up and over. You gotta go up and over. Up and over, Red Rover, send Tails right over. Tails, stop getting hit! You're losing my coins. I don't think I got it, brothers. Tails, you crushed me. Tails, you crushed me. Question from sorry if I missed the side quest. How do game companies get paid during the non-development phase? For a new studio. For a new studio, if you don't have any potential games, I would assume, we're not in this situation, so I actually have no idea. I can't speak to it, but I would assume you come to someone with a concept. I mean, it's kind of the way we are funding the current game, even though we have an existing catalog of games that continue to produce revenue that help fuel future endeavors. So that helps. But assuming you have none of that, I mean, we're still going to potential publishing partners, pitching the game, the concept, etc., and seeing if they'll invest in it, and then we use their money to develop it for the most part. I assume you could do that, or if you indie, it's tough for indie studios, but if you really believe in it, you think you can make some money, take out that loan. Take out that loan, and that loan is your money, but know that it's not a normal paycheck. You gotta pay it back. That would be my guess. But a lot of, at least established companies, obviously they just move the revenue from other places into that. That's what we do, at least. But also, the company I work at's been around for 29 years or something ridiculous. So they got a lot of games to just suck money from, basically. At least the Patriots won Super Bowls in recent years. That's true. That's true. It would have been more crushing to make it there and then get... I mean, I feel really bad for the 49ers. Don't get me wrong. Y'all, thanks, Neon. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Have fun at work tomorrow. Don't get me wrong. The 49ers have won a lot of Super Bowls. I think they're like third most of all time. Maybe tied. It's like Patriots, Steelers, 49ers, I want to say. So like they've won a bunch. They had Joe Montana. They had Steve. They've done it before. But they hadn't won in a while, since Kaepernick, I think. It's been like 10 years. And to do, or flip it the other way. The Falcons. How about that? There we go. That's a better example. Felt pretty good that the Patriots won that one. Gotta feel real bad for the Falcons, because they've never done anything since, and they weren't doing anything before, and they had it. Just like the 49ers had it this year. They had it. Until they didn't. Big rips. That was a rough one. I was celebrating pretty hard when the Chiefs were down in that one, and well, now I get how the Falcons feel. Except not really. I can't even imagine that pain, but I got like a little tiny dose of it. I got like a little sample size. It's like when you go to Costco and they're like, pretzels, you want to buy the full 16-gallon box? Not really, that's a lot of pretzels. I will, however, try the little sample size. The 16-gallon box of pretzels, that's how the Falcons felt. Me taking, well, sometimes I sneak around and I take a couple samples from the lady because she forgets my face. Very forgettable. Maybe I'll take a couple. That's how I felt. Anyway, okay, I'm going to go because I started stream an hour late, which means it's now 11, which means I want to cry, which means I need to eat dinner, which means also my throat hurts because I drank no water. Also no push-ups today. Should I make push-ups even cheaper? Because I actually want you to punish me with the push-ups. Should I make push-ups even cheaper? Was Kaepernick a starter? Yeah, he was a starter for men. He won a Super Bowl. Man won a Super Bowl. Was Big Man on campus? Yeah, he played for probably 4 years. Oh yeah, and don't forget every push-up I do. Want to be friends? Every push-up I do are boys NSL and Yeetus, and I believe Zeddy's doing it too. Everyone else got to do them too, so there's a nice little benefit. Let's go ahead and reveal the sweat. How are we doing against that last boss? Yeah, that's like a whole Pangea right there worth of sweat. Good stuff. This something don't know about Pangea. Can't say it. PG stream. Little bit of a wedges. Hold on. I will save you. Hopefully you can't see my reflection in any of the posters. Just save myself a little reflection. We're at 80 or 90 for the week. You're saving the points for mega push-up. I can do 20. 20's no problem. And I got this beautiful lo-fi chilling in the background. We'll do these 20 real fast, all in. We'll do 20 real quick, all in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got some new push-up advice. 15, 16, 17. From my boy Royce. 18, 19, 20. I got push-up advice from my boy Royce. He's a personal trainer. And he saw my push-ups last stream, and he texted me after, and he said, "Hey, brother, you're putting your arms like, you're putting your hands, look at, here's your body. Ready? Here's your body. Here's your body. Ready? It's like your hands are out here. You're making a T. Look at where your head is. You're making a T. You're making a T pose. You want to make an A. You want him to be like here. Look at this A. Look at this A. Look at this A." So I fixed it. Bring him in a little closer. There you go. He taught me. Now I know. Shoulder width apart, that's right. I always go a little wider. Shoulder width, shoulder, making a hand. Alright, I'm out of breath. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the lo-fi. I'm out.